Oh, we're live, right?
We are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Cool.
That was a huge intro. What up? Paul doesn't have any pants on.
Ugh.
Oh,
I'm like on.
Oh, you're Jerry.
It's the.
Jerry, nice to meet you.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
what's up?
Oh, I'm Jerry. Sorry,
No, I'm Jerry.
Geriatric. That would be one of us for being old. You probably couldn't.
Yeah, you
imagine.
old farts. How old are you?
Yes.
You're gonna
I'm
guess
gonna guess
wrong.
like 42.
I mean-
Okay.
You're good. That was close.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I'm actually really good at guessing people's ages. I guessed you're spot on.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
I said, what are you, as old as Ryan? You said, I don't know how old he is. I said 40.
Then yes. Truth.
The youngest I've gotten was 20.
With 2 F's.
The youngest you've been is 28.
The youngest I've
Ben.
gotten was 28. The oldest I've gotten was 37.
Oh, as of lately, you mean?
I was only guessing like that because, like,
I live with other people makes me look that old.
no, not the looks. It's just the, like, common. Yeah.
I mean, we had some younger people on for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we?
I mean, we had Anthony.
Who?
And then we have Tom, who's fucking retarded.
Huh?
Well, Tom's not younger.
Is he
No,
still-
he's not
Tom and I
younger.
graduated together.
Is he still in LV?
I have no idea where he is. He was messaging me about Postmates and DoorDash today. Like, I'm like,
How would you know about? Like, you're totally different.
he's going to start doing Postmates and DoorDash.
Do you have ADHD?
Do I? Yes, 100%.
It looks like it. You're like,
My brain thinks about 100 things
oh,
at
I
once.
should.
Put into words, what does ADHD look like?
That.
Oh, somebody called me autistic.
You are artistic.
Not artistic, autistic.
I know.
That was good.
So everyone thinks I'm autistic now? Jesus Christ.
I said artistic.
Art.
Are you autistic?
I don't know. I don't know.
Everyone thinks you are, but are you?
Can a autistic person know that they're autistic? Like recognize it
If
themselves?
you get tested, I mean, yeah.
See, I don't think so. I think I'm just scatterbrained,
Could be that.
like
That-
straight up ADD.
Seems accurate. What up, everybody? Thanks for watching Funk Shop TV. You're watching it right here on twitch.tv/Funk Shop TV. And if you haven't...
Wait, we're not watching it on Amazon TV? Continue, sorry.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I don't know,
If you're
but
not
I'm
watching it
drinking
live and you're watching it
Nobody
after the
knows.
fact, you're probably tuning into youtube.com/Funk Sheep. Funk Sheep.
Sheep.
It is one
Next
of
to
those
Funk
days.
Shop.
You see, it's Sean kind of rubbing off over there. Like, who's this? Wait, this ain't Biggs.
Sean robs on me a lot.
Well, I mean, I must have rubbed it off first when we were in the kitchen.
Well, we were rubbing. What? Man, there's a lot of rubbing going on.
There's a whole lot of rubbing on, rubbing off. Is that like Karate Kid? Rub on, rub off. She's too young. She wouldn't get the
So
reference.
who wants to rub on and rub off
I will.
with me?
Whoa, actually.
Well,
I mean, now that you say something.
thanks for tuning in. Apparently, Sean has some business to take care of.
We'll be right back.
Oh, apparently that business is going to be taken care of real quick. Don't go anywhere after this messages.
I'm sure it'll
After
only
the
take him a
sponsor.
couple of seconds.
That's
Oh,
rude.
my Lanza. Right after this commercial break.
Already
That'll
in a commercial
depends
break.
on the skill level.
I mean,
I'm just gonna stop now.
good idea.
Yeah,
Real good idea.
I think it's.
I don't think
a
I
great idea.
have any good ideas tonight. It's gonna be all bad ideas.
We'll find out.
Time will only tell.
Should I be here for the bad ideas or should I?
You
go?
definitely should be here for the bad ideas.
I feel like I should go.
Well, you can call an Uber.
Yeah, I'll call Sean.
How's everybody doing? Michael, what up?
What up?
How's your day?
It was alright.
Yeah.
Did you get through all the porn levels on YouPorn?
Yeah, I actually did.
Levels?
Yeah, the porn game.
Yeah, I actually
You said
did.
you were like trying to get to level 80 on the porn game.
Yeah.
Did you get
I
there?
was literally at 80. I got to actually like 79 and a half.
There's
I
a
didn't- I
wait a
didn't
minute.
get
There's a
to 50,000.
porn game.
Yeah. It's kind of like World of Warcraft, but porn.
I kind of want to play. Can you send me the link? I'll do it right now.
It's interactive.
Goodness gracious.
It's
Oh, how's your day, Michael?
It was alright. It was good.
You work
I actually get to work in my area for the first time, and who knows how long without getting pulled.
without getting cold? Is that what you said?
Pulled.
Oh,
Like
pulled.
taken away. Go do
Pulled,
another department.
pulled.
Go work someone else. Do someone else's job.
like yanked.
Or
Tugged.
Tugged.
He likes a tugger.
Rubbed.
That too.
Yank, rub, tub. Wait,
You ripped my-
tub girl? Too much?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I felt like nobody knew what I was talking about for a second.
I don't think anyone was listening for a second.
Oh, well, that's rude. Should I just mute my mic? Is that what I should do?
Probably. Just for a
No.
second.
Just for a second?
That's it?
No.
Feel
Don't mute your mic.
No, don't.
I feel like I need to come here and go there. There we go. Turn that up and do this. And make sure it registers me. Chitty chat. With that guy. All the
Hey, I see you, Deuce Ray. My computer's going really fucking slow right now.
Well, I mean, that's what
It's
happens
annoying
when
me.
you don't get to level 80.
I guess. This is annoying.
What are you looking for? I know you're looking for
I'm not looking for anything. I'm just trying to put more updates and promo for the stream to get some more people coming and
Jeez.
watching us, but
I put in like
I
50
can't take
chat
shit right now.
icons
What
and
the
the 3
fuck?
popped up. The hell?
what the fuck is going on?
There's a lot of weird stuff going on this. Let's see if that works.
What the funk is happening right now?
There, that's a little better. It's not still not registering very well. Oh well.
So Compu.
What's up?
Compu.
Compu me, baby.
How was your day?
Ooh, it was bland.
For somebody that wants to be a motivational speaker and wants to use a podcast as practice for
A
motivational
podcast.
speaking, you're like,
I mean, it was good. It was. It wasn't.
Eeyore
anything
talks
special.
with more excitement than you do right now.
It was uneventful, is what you're saying?
It wasn't uneventful. It was just. What
Did you catch your phone on fire?
do you mean?
Like it's all warped.
Oh my god. Okay, so like I dropped it and I cracked it and then I was like picking at the side of it and it just kept
Oh.
kept.
Because it looked
going.
like somebody like melted part of the screen protector. Kind of.
Ugh.
Like, what was Michael doing to your phone?
What was he doing to my phone?
You really want to know?
What did you do to my phone?
You really want to know?
Yeah, it's my phone.
I mean, I really want to know. I think all the viewers, all the 985
You want to
viewers,
know,
we
but all the
have,
viewers must.
We have 985 viewers right now.
they're all like bots and
They're hidden.
secret agents.
Okay.
They're secret Twitch agents working for Amazon.
Secret?
I
I was just gonna say do that.
I mean, Amazon owns Twitch, so
Yes, that is true.
that is true.
That
I
is
only
very true.
speak facts. Like it,
I
more,
don't
at least
think that is true.
at least 10% of the time.
10% of the time. Gotcha.
I always speak facts at least 10% of the time.
You know, we still haven't had anything new on Sarah.
Sarah, do you want me to?
Sarah,
No, don't say it. Just
Sarah,
Sarah.
do it.
Sarah.
Do it to it.
Well,
do it.
like,
Do it.
what even is the link?
If it's a bad one, I'm gonna push this button. over
Funkshop
here.
TV /Sarah.com.
Sarah.
Sarah.
In our, you should put that link in the like in the description on the funk shop.
I will.
Yeah.
In the panels.
That way anybody can just go straight to the funk shop page and they'll find that link there.
Most people watch this from their phones though, so they don't even see the panels.
What are you doing to me right
No,
now?
I'm not doing anything.
on Facebook. Don't we have a Funk Shop Facebook?
So rude.
Yeah.
I'm
right there in the
joking. You can
description
do
or
it if you
wherever
want.
Yeah, good idea.
That way they can just
Good idea. There's a whole bunch of stuff I have to do
Yeah.
to get caught up,
Yeah.
and I'll work on that next week. My next few days are going to be pretty busy. Yes.
What happens? Never mind.
No, go ahead.
What happens under the table stays under the table.
Whatever.
Wait,
Whatever.
hold on. I'm sorry. What was it? Funk Shop TV.
// Sarah.com.
Forward
I
slash
missed the
gargantuan.
forward slash.
Well, isn't
Next, you got to type in /.
Okay.
FORWARDSLASH. That's funny. That's funny.
Funny bunny.
Well, Sean's in a mood.
Random. Just random.
That's cute.
Don't hate me. Michael, I see
So,
you hating me right
you know,
Yeah, you see
we
it,
don't
right?
really have a whole lot going on today.
I mean, I drove to a bunch of
should've-
wine
I
vineyards.
should've
I
sent
did
a
that
link to
today.
that Twitter. I wonder
I'm
if I
not
can
finding
find it.
this link.
The link to what?
Funk Shop TV /Sarah.com. Oh, it has an H at the end of it, huh?
No, no.
Sarah.
not-
SARAHAH.
Sarah?
I forgot the last H.
Ah.
So hard.
So, guys, let's do
Yeah.
something we haven't done in a long time.
What'd they do?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
What
address
did
me
they
like
do?
I figured you just-
I forgot about this. We need to bring this back more often.
Yes, we do.
You know, that guy on the left looks like the reject brother from. Okay, so you remember the TV show? Oh, what the fuck? Where they prove shit wrong or prove
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters.
Okay.
Looks like Adam Savage's retarded brother,
that. Yes.
Okay.
and he's missing a finger. Clearly, definitely he
didn't
was.
even notice
He definitely got cut off the cast of Mythbusters because he was cutting shit off, and the other guy, well, he was trying to have sex with that stub and in a children's playground.
Ooh.
That's what I'm saying happened.
He was in a children's playground trying to have sex with the stub.
Yeah, like
With the
the
nub?
stub was trying to go up the butt of the other guy in the children's playground, and they were like, but they were posing as part of the Mythbusters.
They were
People?
there trying to bust a myth.
yeah. We'll go with that.
Yeah.
He was busting the myth if he could grow the finger back in the other guy's butt.
Michael.
Actually, that's
I mean, we're gonna
I think
we
the
can we can
same.
we can skip comp you because she's just gonna ride with whatever Sean says. Because,
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think, Michael?
Open this. Thank you.
I think the guy on the right was trying to do, like, burn his finger off, and just to see what was gonna happen. Like, let's just do your pinky first,
Okay.
and then he got that far, and that was it. And
All right. So the article reads: the headline is suspected.
Oh, hold on. I didn't realize. I was like
didn't
grabbing it
realize there
here,
either.
trying to like turn. I thought
That's what
this
I was
went
trying to
bottom.
do.
No, I thought this went farther down. All right, continue. Sorry. Don't mind me. I'm just retarded.
I just wanted to show everybody how hard of a time you're having opening
I
a
know,
fucking
he
Grey
looked like
Goose
he was
bottle.
about to shit his pants.
I thought the
Jesus
tablet-
Christ, son of a bitch! All right, the article, the headline reads: suspected pedophile. So Sean, you were semi-right, I guess. Children's playground shit. Suspected pedophile bites man's finger off during sting operation.
what? Bites his finger off.
Bites his finger off during sting operation.
I've never opened a great.
So the article reads: well, this is certainly a first. Police have arrested a suspected pedophile who allegedly bit off the fingertip of a vigilante who was trying to catch him in the act.
That looked like more than a finger.
It looked way more than a fingertip.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, 46-year-old De Castellin was said to have turned up at the Stevenage railway station north of London, expecting to meet a 14-year-old girl he allegedly groomed online. But luckily, the child was, in fact, a vigilante group known as Catching Online Predators, who arranged the meetings in hopes of exposing the suspected pedophile. 6-year-old Steve Little confronted the man, which quickly turned into a fight, and Lynn used his mouth as protection. Doctors were able to recover the finger and attached it back to Little's hand, but it was later amputated when the wound became infected. I guess you can't say the finger wasn't all in vain. After Lynn was sentenced to 10 years in prison, he received 9 for wounding with intent, 1 year for grooming a child under 16 for sexual activity, 2 months for racially aggravated harm, and 2 weeks for common assault. He was also required to register in the sex offenders registry for life.
So what did the guy that did the biting get punishment? What
No, that's what he got.
The guy that bit the guy.
So the guy that's
finger?
missing a finger was part of a vigilante group who went online and pretended like he was a 14-year-old girl to set this guy up.
Oh, so he was the quote-unquote do-gooder?
Yeah.
Ironically,
the guy missing the finger is the vigilante guy that was trying to expose the Chimo.
So he was trying to create twinsies.
Right.
Got it. All right.
Right. So the guy on the right is the Chimo that was sent to jail.
So that makes sense.
So this says,
logical.
To continue, Little, who was a retired nurse, said a colleague and he had been posing as a 14-year-old girl, agreeing to meet Lynn. That's when the pedophile told her to meet him at the train station and thought the girl was coming along, Little stated. The messages he sent were disgusting, and I was passionate about bringing him to justice. But once he realized he completely lost the plot, he ended up punching the woman, filming it in the face, which is when the team and I tackled him to the ground. It wasn't until too late that I noticed my finger was in his mouth. Although the pain was excruciating and the sight was horrid because of the blood Little lost, he said he would do it again if it meant saving a child from pedophiles like Lynn.
Good guy. Not the pedophile.
So I'm guessing.
So what the guy with the missing
right had a
finger
dirty mouth.
get?
Nothing.
Oh, they didn't charge
He was
him
just-
with
No, he didn't get charged.
So the guy on the right must have had a dirty mouth or something, because if his finger was infected,
Dirty mouth?
Dirty mouth.
Dirty mouth? So they just needed some orbits and go on their way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what about these two?
Got a dirty mouth.
Oh.
What did they do?
I think they both
Looks
got
like
into
they
a
were
fight
on-
over a donut from Krispy Kremes.
They look like
I feel like-
reject mechanics off.
I feel like they were
Chopper.
fighting over. So I think the guy on the right was trying to buy a truck from the guy on the left or something, and I don't know, some sort of shit show broke out. It just seems like the guy on the left seems like he'd be trying to sell a truck that doesn't fucking work.
The guy on the right blew him for it, and then he's pissed off that it didn't work after he blew him.
Okay.
No, that's actually not what I was gonna go with. Let's add that to the. These guys used to work in American Choppers together.
Okay.
And they were buddies, and they got a little too friendly. And truck selling and blowjob having,
In the bed of the truck.
in the bed of the truck.
In the bed of the truck. Michael.
Consummating the truck.
I said they both got into a fight
He's
over a
probably way
donut.
too old anyway.
They got arrested because they got into a fight over a donut?
Yeah.
All right.
Not,
All right. So the headline is 2 very smart drunk men arrested for shooting each other while wearing bulletproof vests.
Seems like something they would do.
I mean, why were they arrested?
What did they use to shoot each
If,
other?
if it
So-
was consensual,
BB gun, air
The
shot.
story
consensual
reads,
combat.
it depends on what state.
I mean, but if they both were okay, why are we arresting them? They're clearly both okay, and they both clearly planned on doing it, right?
So the article reads, 2 very smart men who surprisingly aren't from Florida. This article literally says that.
Wow.
I wish Dwayne was here right now.
Dwayne.
So much we used to do this almost every single day, and so many of these stories were from Florida, and Dwayne's from Florida. So he was always like, man, why you gotta get on Florida, man? So 2 very smart men who surprisingly aren't from Florida have been arrested on suspicion of aggravated assault after they kept shooting at each other while taking turns wearing a bulletproof vest. Yes, according to authorities, 50-year-olds Charles Ferris and 36-year-old Christopher Hicks from Arkansas
So
were drinking on a deck when Ferris told Hicks to shoot him with a .22 caliber rifle
I
while
was gonna
Ferris
say,
wore the vest.
is this
I
a
wonder what they were
22?
drinking.
Authorities say the shot left a heavy red mark on Ferris's chest, and he was so angry at Hicks because it hurt him because, well, he was just shot.
Obviously.
He's like, you put the vest on now. I'm gonna shoot you.
So Hicks then put the vest on Ferris, and he unloaded the clip into his back, causing several bruises but no serious injuries. But how did these drunks get caught? Well, Hicks showed up at Rogers Hospital after a few hours complaining about chest pain, not wanting to tell the true story because, police say Ferris invented the lively story to explain what happened. Ferris allegedly told authorities he had been paid $200 to protect an asset whom he followed into the woods at Hobbs State Park. He said that while in the woods at about 10 p.m., the men met a third man who approached the asset, prompted a gunfight. Ferris claimed to have been struck 6 times while returning fire and finally driving with the so-called asset. It was then that the asset dropped him off at his vehicle, and then he dumped his weapon and drove to the hospital. Although the story might sound, let's say, 30% true, authorities were not buying it, especially after his wife showed up at the hospital and eventually told the truth, which was that Ferris and Hicks decided to shoot each other while drinking on the back porch of their home. Ferris eventually admitted to wearing the bulletproof vest and told police that he did indeed ask Hicks to shoot with the semi-automatic rifle. Now, I really don't know what happened or how this event began, but here's how I think the conversation went. Ferris says, hey, man, I wonder if these vests actually work. Hicks says, I mean, it works for cops, don't it? Ferris says, yeah, but do they actually work? You know, or is it just for the movies? Hicks said, I don't know. I can give it a go. Must not hurt that much. Ferris says, you know what? I bet they do. Shoot me. Hicks says, what? You're crazy, Charles. I ain't going to shoot you. I ain't want to go to jail. Ferris said, just do it, you son of a bitch. I need to know. Hicks says, all right, it's your funeral, man. Then the article continues. That's exactly how I think it went. Fight me. This whole thing is so dumb and so unnecessary that it just makes you question what kind of world we live in. This is what they teach you at young age, not to play with guns because of people like Ferris and Hicks. I say we give them to their own reality show on Bravo. I've seen worse, so yeah, I'd watch it. Let's hope these two aren't found guilty because they could face up to 6 years in jail. Whoops.
I feel like if I was a judge, I'd be like, all right, can you guys do a demonstration of what happened? I need to see. And if they demonstrate it, then I'm going to go, seems good to me. Have a good day. Stop shooting each other, you dumb fucks.
So 6 years in jail just for shooting each other.
They could get 6 years.
Just for shooting each other.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem here.
Yeah.
No.
Not really.
No, it should have been like mutual consensual. They're just consensual idiots.
At worst, maybe give them some gardening tasks to do or something, like some community service.
Yeah.
Clean up the trash on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that? There's like a couple on YouTube. They were really young. And the guy was like, so I'm going to put this book in front of me and you're going to shoot me with a gun.
You're talking about.
And see.
With a .50 caliber Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
With a book.
So, yeah, a book.
It was like a dictionary or something.
I was going to say, is it the Warriors dictionary?
Yeah, but like a .50 caliber handgun at nearly point blank range.
Oh, that would just go right through.
Literally.
Yeah. Like maybe if it was like a 30-30
or. I agreed to shoot him. Like who?
Well, even if it didn't, the force, like who's going to be able to? Did they have to hold the book out in front of him?
I think he had it like against his chest.
I have no idea.
But like.
Even if it was away from him, it's still stupid. It's still so stupid.
I mean,
theoretically
set the book down, make sure everybody is way the fuck away from it, and fire a bullet at it to see what kind of damage it does to the book first.
Don't try to do it before
I think he did that with a smaller caliber or something, and he was like reading some forums or something. He's like, "Oh, we'll be like YouTube famous," and then
one of the
stupidest
things.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, fake it, dumbass.
I wonder how much stupid shit has been done by people thinking that it was gonna go viral.
I mean, lots. I mean, you saw some of my videos, right?
I mean, yeah. Anyways, moving right along.
Thank you. Next.
What did she do?
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Gave head to a horse.
Oh no!
And that's kind of fucked up.
Look at that donkey kicked her.
I feel like she was trying to do some good, trying to get some justice for something.
Okay.
And just someone
wailed
on her.
So she's going to jail. She did something.
Well, this is a mugshot, yeah.
That's a poor horse.
That's a poor horse.
She obviously was doing a very bad job.
I mean, she does look like a horse girl.
I mean, yeah, I could see some cowboy boots and hat on. Maybe she got a little too close to her, to Billy the horse.
It almost looks like her hair is sticky.
It's probably hairspray, but whatever. Could be cum spray. Horse cum. I have no idea.
Got nothing.
I mean,
Nobody's got
did
nothing?
She try to rob a bank with a popsicle stick and.
I mean, a generalized overview of what I think she did is she was trying to do something she thought was good,
But was super bad.
But
She's trying to
was
take another
really
girl's
not.
man and got her ass whooped.
Trying to take another girl's man and got her ass whipped?
Yep.
But
That's really not that far away.
But how's she going to jail? She just obviously.
Okay, so maybe she was trying to take
The headline.
another man's girl.
The headline is, woman attempts to tase her ex-boyfriend's new girl and then pays dearly for her attack. A South Carolina woman is making the news with a brutal mugshot, but but there are those who might argue that she got what she deserved based on why she was having her mugshot taken in the first place. Savannah Grace White, 22, was arrested in Spartanburg County, South Carolina, after she fought with a woman whom she attempted to attack with a taser. The woman White attacked was the new girlfriend of her ex-boyfriend, who was also the father of White's child. White's victim had complained to deputies previously that White had been stalking and harassing her, and even asked about getting a restraining order against White that very morning. According to reports, White allegedly drove to her victim's home, started a fight with the woman, and then stunned her with a taser. The woman was eventually able to wrestle with the taser away from White, hold her down until police arrived. At some point, 911 was called, and the dispatcher on the other end heard a woman scream, "I'm going to kill you." It's unclear how exactly White suffered the gruesome injuries seen in her mugshot photo, but it feels safe to assume the woman she attempted to electrocute was none too pleased with White's actions and took some of her frustrations out on her attacker. White has been charged with third-degree assault. She was booked in the Spartanburg County Detention Center. So she went to the house of her ex-boyfriend's new girl with a stun gun and got her ass whooped, and then on top of it, went to jail.
Okay, see, but through her mind, she was trying to do some good.
Through her mind. Tits and vagina is always psycho.
Those chesticles.
Psycho.
I mean, yet we still chase it all the time, right, Michael?
All day, every day.
Down aisle 14. I don't know what it's on aisle 14. Probably something good.
Let's
What's on aisle 14?
do this one.
How do you not know what's on aisle 14, bro? You work at Walmart.
Because it's on the opposite end of where I work.
All right, aisle
I'm
3.
I don't know what it...
Guys,
Freezer?
screen.
Okay, I think.
Well, see, the cop was doing some dumb shit, and
Trying...
That cop has black fingernails.
that could just be like something else. The cop is holding the vibrator that's inside the other girl, and that's what's happening. And the cop is about to go to jail.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
No, I'm good. Fine, I'm done.
I feel like you're just thinking a lot.
Yeah, you're a little off tonight, bro.
Oh.
And everything has been sexual.
No, it has not been.
Yeah.
You want to go and
God
play
damn it.
back?
Yeah. Somebody showed
All right.
a little bit of sexual frustration.
No,
All right.
that son of a bitch. Continue.
That sounded frustrated.
Compu.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, she looks like a horse girl too.
Horse girl or horse?
A horse girl.
Horse is a horse, of course, of course.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with something stupid. Like she probably was like selling herself and got caught. Something dumb. She looks like she'd do something dumb like that. She looks like she's got a
Like
good
she got
set of
busted for
chesticles
prostitution.
Right there.
Yeah, I don't see her as a prostitute.
Michael?
Maybe
I
she didn't
believe
have
she was
clothes
trying
on.
to steal something dumb. Like she was trying to think something, like take something simple.
Like shoplifting
stole
thing?
some candy.
Hey,
Yeah,
Casey.
And she didn't think that she was gonna get caught for it.
Just
She's like, no,
shoplifting
I have
sex
kids.
toys.
So Michael says she was shoplifting something stupid.
That's simple.
What did you say? Busted for
probably like
prostitution?
Probably like a one-time deal type of thing.
And Sean said that she's got a remote control vibrator stuck in her vagina and the cop has the remote.
Can I change my answer?
Yeah, go ahead. Probably a good idea.
Okay. Because you don't think that's right?
I know it's not right.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, so I'm going to say she robbed the bra store.
See, something like that. Stealing something dumb, something
Yeah,
simple.
she robbed the bra store in a furry outfit.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
now, mind you, all of these mugshots that I'm pulling are from a national website that gets hits from all over the globe, right?
So that's why I'm saying this.
So it gotta be bigger than
likely-
that. Then.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. The headline is,
Casey said
you
she
guys
knows-
ready for this?
Casey says she knows who she is.
Drum roll, please. Yeah, Casey said I know who she is. Exactly. The headline is 19-year-old who pushed friend off 60-foot bridge sentenced to 2 days in jail.
Really? Oh my gosh.
A 19-year-old who pushed her friend off a 60-foot bridge in Washington was sentenced to 2 days in
remember
jail.
that.
Taylor Smith was also ordered to spend 38 days on a work crew after pleading guilty earlier this month of reckless endangerment. Back on August 17, 2018, Taylor pushed 17-year-old Jordan Holgersson off the Vancouver Bridge in Moulton Falls Regional Park. Holgersson suffered 6 broken ribs and punctured lungs. Clark County District Court Judge Darvin Zimmerman stated that the severity of Holgersson's injuries was the motive for the 2-day sentence, which he explained to the courtroom after delivering Smith's sentence. Along with her sentence, Smith was ordered to pay a fine of $300 and have no contact with Holgersson for 2 years.
This is the weakest sentence for something
I
like
know,
this.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Authorities found out about the incident after a 10-second video clip was captured via cell phone, which quickly went viral. The judge heard from Holgersson, her mother, and the defendant, but Holgersson was so emotional that she needed a victim's advocate to read her statement. The statement noted that while she was falling through the air, she was terrified for her life. She added, "While I was being pulled from the water, I thought I'm going to die because I couldn't breathe, and I was watching my body change color by the second." Janelle Holgersson, Jordan's mother, told the judge she believed the 19-year-old acted intentionally and should serve as many days in jail as her daughter spent in the hospital after the incident, which was a total of 3 days. The mother noted that while her daughter was in the hospital, Smith did not rush down to see if she was okay, did not show up at the hospital to check on her, and did not stop by their home to see how she was recovering. Smith had originally pleaded not guilty in September, but changed her plea last month after being offered a deal by prosecutors who recommended she receive no jail time. They initially suggested she serve 60 days of home confinement, 30 days of service with work crew, and 30 days of community service.
Okay, so if she would have been black, she'd have been in jail for a long fucking time. If she would have been a dude, he would have been in jail for a long fucking time.
Absolutely.
I mean, that is the most like I got 100 times worse sentence for speeding.
But
She almost killed
on the same
somebody.
token, Holgersson's mom is the one that said she should serve as many days as my daughter served in the hospital,
I mean,
which was 3 days. So her mom was the one that was kind of...
her mom's an idiot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have said.
So the article continues. Smith later apologized to Holgersson in court, saying she had grown as a person and learned to think before she acts. Smith added, "I'd like to sincerely apologize to Jordan Holgersson, her family, and friends for the pain and humiliation I have caused by my mindless actions that occurred last summer. Although it may have seemed like my intent was to harm and like I may have moved on without putting any punishment on myself, this is false. Jordan has passed through my thoughts repetitively since the incident. Holgersson initially planned to jump off the bridge into the river by herself, but had quickly changed her mind before being pushed."
Yeah, that's probably where her friend pushed her.
Now, I have been over that rail, standing in that very exact same spot, dozens of times. I jumped once. I will never, ever, ever do it again. Never.
Isn't it illegal to jump there?
Yes. It is.
People do it anyway, but
Oh, yeah. People do it all the time. I won't even go to that bridge and look over the edge and pretend like I'm going to jump off of it anymore. That was one of the worst experiences in my life.
kind of like AJ when he jumped off a bridge. I'm not sure which falls or where. You jumped off some place where people do that on a regular basis, but it was like pretty damn rural. and he didn't hit any water. Like
Potholes.
Huh?
The potholes? Up at Lagmas Lake?
I don't know. He landed on a
that'd be
concrete
fun.
pad.
Oh.
And it was like 80 feet.
And he lived?
Yeah, he broke like 70% of the bones in his body.
Ooh.
Took him 2.5 years to walk again.
Holy shit.
Here's the big guy that.
He's lucky he was able to walk again.
See, yeah, right. You see, so actually he was in the music video that you played last night.
Yeah.
The country guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He.
Who?
So did you watch the? Were you watching last night or were you here? I can't remember.
I was. I came in later.
Did you see the music video he played? My old music video.
The Battleground.
The battleground song. Oh, okay. Well, you can
Did
go
you
back
put it
and
in
watch
the
it.
group?
Yeah.
Remember when I'm at work, I'll get like 70 messages, and by the time I scroll, I'm like,
Yeah.
so I don't get like half of it.
Anywho, but yeah, so I don't know. I don't remember what, but I remember him saying like they couldn't get a helicopter down there to life flight him. It took like an ambulance showed up there with a bunch of people, and they had like there was no like easy way to get down. It took like many hours for them to get him out because it was like this super.
Well, because of how damaged his body was. They had
That
to be
and
super
like
careful
where
about
the
it.
location, it was like super like steep and everything. Like it was like every odd was against him kind of situation. But yeah,
F that.
Yep.
he was like in a wheelchair.
I like my life.
Like he didn't even get out of bed for over a year.
Fuck.
I got kicked out of Wild Waves once because there's like a 10-foot cliff that you can jump on, but you have to do it foot first. And I always belly flopped just to piss off the guards.
Like, sorry, I don't have body control.
Yeah. I was like, dude, I'm fat. My body flips over. And like, no, get out.
It does
We
its
told
own
you 10
thing.
times, get out. I was like, all right, bye.
Can I try again? I promise this time.
Just one more time.
Why would they get mad if you belly flop?
Because it's dangerous.
10 feet.
I know.
But you can't control your body.
I know. Well, then it became, then you just don't need to be jumping from that place.
Well, that's why I'm jumping, so I can learn how to jump
I'm trying to learn. Yeah. All right, guys. What did he do?
Oh, God. Did he touch somebody?
Definitely a Florida man.
He's got the...
Screaming.
He looks like Dwayne? Is that what you're saying?
No.
He looks like he could be related to Dwayne.
Yeah. They're like twinsies.
Okay.
I feel like he stole a car.
Okay.
I think he stole an alligator.
An alligator?
An alligator.
Have another Corona.
I might. I've only had one.
You had to think about it?
Well, yeah, because there was two in front of me, but only one of them was mine.
I had one.
I say he took the crocodile.
So Sean says he stole an alligator. You say he stole a crocodile.
No, he stole it and rode it into the pet store
Okay.
where he tried to have a sex ring with the animals. No? I mean, but it fits Florida.
Wait, now
It's not that far off from Florida.
Now, is the guy trying to have the sex
No,
with
he's
the
trying
animals?
to run the sex ring with the animals.
So he's trying to have the animals have. Okay.
Yeah. Like, with each other.
I say he took it to the
Like
zoo
a
and tried to do
panda
that.
and an alligator.
He did it at the zoo when it was, all the
He
guards
rode
were.
What did you try to
alligator
take one
to the
out of
zoo.
the zoo?
No, that he rode his into the zoo.
He rode his. He has
Yeah,
his
he
own
said pet store. I
alligator.
would say he
A
went to
moat
the zoo.
around his house, too.
I like that. He's like, I got a pet
Alright.
iguana. A 20-foot alligator.
An alligator.
Anybody else?
I think he stole a car.
I stole a car.
Went in
Okay.
a pursuit.
You've got stole a car. Michael's got stole a crocodile.
Alligator. And a crocodile.
And Sean's stole an alligator.
A cockler dial.
Cockler
Wait,
So the headline
look
is
that up. Look up cockler dial.
Cockler dial.
Do it right now. Let's see what comes up.
That's the crocodile that ate somebody's cell phone
Don't
with
think so.
with a big penis. So the headline is: Smooth criminal tried to wiggle his way out of a DUI by spraying Axe body spray into his mouth.
What?
Not a bad idea, buddy. Good try.
So the article reads, all right, I have to hand it to this man for trying to do the unthinkable to not go to jail What do you take when you've had one too many beers and don't want the cops to find out? Mints? Nah. Gum? No. Listerine sheets? Nah. You use Axe body spray, the all-day fresh kind one. According to the Spartanburg County Sheriff's Office incident report, deputies pulled over a vehicle on Interstate 85 in Spartanburg County after the driver passed a deputy at a high rate of speed and swerved into another lane. Efren Mencia Ramirez, the driver, was allegedly caught spraying the Axe body spray in his mouth when the deputy approached him. Why? Well, the highly intoxicated man thought the deodorant would give him winter fresh breath and cover up the smell of alcohol. The deputy then noticed there was a 12-pack of beer on the passenger floorboard. 11 out of the 12 beer were open, and 10 were already empty. The man also had an open bottle of beer between his legs, reportedly still reeked of alcohol, and showed clear signs of intoxication while talking with officers.
God, I remember the quote-unquote good old days in California. You used to see people all the time driving around with open alcohol, beer, like beers.
Who's Jen?
It's my best friend.
Is she watching?
Yeah,
Why
peachy
is-
as hell.
Huh?
Peachy as hell.
Why isn't she saying
Peachy.
anything?
I don't know. She's probably just watching.
Oh,
Getting
so
high.
shy.
Jen.
So shy.
Jennifer.
So, I'm sorry, what? Sean?
I was saying, like, I remember as a kid, I don't know if it was something that happened up here ever, but in California, it was so common to see people driving around with a beer or a six-pack, like, just driving and drinking, like,
And see the empty bottle of beer cans
like
in the car.
I can remember
In the
like
vehicle.
7 or 8 of my adult family members doing that.
Wow.
Like, because it was just normal. Like, everyone did it in that area.
Yeah.
Like, around the Bay Area. Like, it was just... This
Wasn't a big
is
deal?
like in the 80s we're talking about.
Okay.
So, like, it was just acceptable at that point. And we're not talking like... And those same people wouldn't be driving around with, like, hard alcohol. They were against that. They're like, oh, just a beer's okay. You know what I mean? That's where they kind of drew the line themselves.
Yeah, I remember those.
Like, my dad did it. My dad did it, like,
I don't remember
for
those
10
days.
years.
I don't either.
My
I
dad
mean,
did.
I remember seeing
No.
empty beer cans like in the bed of my grandpa's truck all the time, but
Yeah.
that's about
Yeah.
it.
Like, driving maybe and toss one. in
So the
back.
article
Yeah, out the
continues.
window in the back.
Once booked at the sheriff's office headquarters, the 49-year-old had a breath sample of 0.15 blood alcohol content, which is nearly twice the legal limit for operating a vehicle in South Carolina. He was charged with DUI, open container, no proof of insurance, and no valid South Carolina driver's license. Hey, man, maybe next time try using another scent. The all-day probably didn't work as well. Or, maybe just don't drink and drive. That'll save you a few bucks.
Well, I mean, you're already driving with no license. I don't think this is going to change anything. No license, no insurance, no nothing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's why you have uninsured and underinsured motorists
Exactly.
on your policy, people.
Exactly.
Those people. Because they'll hit you and go, oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. This one's going to be fun. Oh, my God. Just looking at this picture. Oh, my God.
Ready for it.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Boom.
Oh.
Look at, like, his glasses are so
God.
thick, you can see the side of his head way in here by the magnifying. I'm going to go ahead and let's
Oh, no.
go big or go home.
Oh.
I was to say, he's trying to steal another man's tent on the side of the road.
He was trying to steal somebody else's eyesight.
I feel like he
Oh,
was trying to steal somebody's drugs.
Steal drugs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like prescription drugs?
Any kind of drugs.
Oh,
I think
okay.
he just wants anything he can get his hands on.
All right.
Or maybe he tried to steal something out of like somebody's lawn. But
Lawn?
Yeah.
Like
Like
their
their front
garden
yard.
gnome?
Something. Maybe there's drugs in it.
That pelican or the flamingo statue
Maybe there was
Out
drugs
of-
in it.
out of his grandma's neighbor's house? Sean, quit playing with your penis, Sean, and get back here.
For real.
Yeah. I see part of what happened, but I didn't read any of the article yet. Clearly, this guy has really, really bad eyesight, though.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really bad
Fuck.
eyesight. We were waiting for you, Sean. Welcome back.
That guy.
That guy right there. What did he do?
Well,
This ought to be good.
him and Dougie
Oh, boy.
went to a Taco Bell.
Okay.
He was trying to build a contraption that could sneak Dougie into the back to steal the tacos. Because he had the plan in his head. Dougie believed him.
Was he on drugs?
Both of them. 100%. Dougie on 200 pizzas a day. and yeah, that's what they were trying to do. They were breaking into a fast food restaurant to sneak Dougie in. Because this is obviously the master plan guy. And Dougie was the ninja.
God, those glasses. That's nuts. All right, so the article
Do you
is...
think he has 20/20 vision, or
With those things?
That's like
Probably
5'5".
not even with those.
The
That might be really
headline...
good.
The headline of the article
Oh,
reads...
it's actually higher. 20/20, 40/40 is actually higher.
Yeah, those are worse. The lower the number is better.
He has like 5'5".
No,
45.
400.
I don't fucking know. He's got shitty eyesight.
Yeah.
The headline reads, pedophile faints in court after judge sentences him to 260 years for child abuse.
Life.
Jesus, the fuck did he do?
Well, you can't, I mean, obviously he's a pedophile.
Oh, okay, is that what it said?
Pedophile faints in court after
but
judge
I didn't
sentences
hear
him
the-
to 260 years for child abuse.
I didn't hear the pedophile part.
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Now,
That's the part you didn't hear?
I heard just child abuse.
in his
pretty much
defense
just-
a little bit, not that I'm defending a pedophile, but he probably, to him, they probably looked like they were older. Just saying.
He thought they were 45.
Those glasses added 30 years. A pedophile convicted of sick and unthinkable crimes fainted in a Rhode Island courtroom after hearing his initial sentence by a court judge. 45-year-old Thomas Goodman was convicted to a 260-year sentence
that
for
his last
molesting
name
a
is
newborn
Goodman.
baby
Definitely not good.
and other prepubescent children. Goodman collapsed onto a table inside the Providence courtroom in Rhode Island as the judge announced a sentence of 160 years longer than the prosecutors had initially called for. U.S. District Court Judge John J. McConnell stated that the lengthy sentence was necessary to protect the victims, adding, "You spent 6 years sexually abusing 2 young girls when they were 6 years to 12 years. It is clear to me that as a result of you being victimized, you went out and victimized," McConnell stated. "At his most important obligation was to protect the
Why are you
public
looking
and
at me
ensure
all
that
crazy?
Goodman could never again harm the victims by
I'm
making
just
sure he never got out of prison."
Do you have Discord open?
Yeah.
Oh, is voice chat on?
No.
Oh. I was like, if Ben Comedy wants to come on.
No, it is.
Oh. I mean, I don't know if he does. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he usually pops on there.
Yeah, usually pops
So,
on Discord.
The article continues. Prosecutors stated Goodman filmed himself inappropriately touching a 3-week-old infant.
Why would you film yourself?
Whoa.
The abuse allegedly
3
started
weeks?
when she was just 3 weeks old until she was 18 months. Goodman,
Oh my
who heard he would spend the rest
God.
of his life behind bars by the judge, groggily came back to his senses several minutes after collapsing on the table. After the depraved man is crossed out and pedophile is put in, fully regained consciousness, the judge quickly slapped him with another 30 years for 8 counts of sexually exploiting children and 20 more years for 1 count of possessing sadistic and masochistic child pornography.
I mean, is it a game for judges at that point? Like, when you get past like 150 years or so, 100 plus years, do you just go, let's just see how fucking ridiculous I can make this? Because, I mean, they're going to die anyway.
Right.
So it's like,
572
we're gonna,
years.
oh, yep.
That's life.
97 years for this one.
Well, part of it
238
is,
for that.
you know, if he goes into jail and he gets like good time severance, so they're gonna knock off 25 years for good behavior.
But if he looks like he's 55.
Yeah, well, and that's part of the reason why the judge added so many years to it. You're going, look, no matter how much good time and good behavior you get, you're not getting paroled. You are never getting out of there again.
1,007,000
What if it wasn't him? What if it was What if it was a deep fake?
A what?
A deep fake.
A what?
Deep fake. Do you guys not know what a deep fake is?
Is that like the
If I
thing
knew, I wouldn't
the-
ask you.
It's like when deep fake is a general. It's like the new Photoshop term.
Yeah, for like images.
Hold on.
Yeah. Which is-
According to
it's
the
a
attorney's
inaccurate,
office,
stupid term, but-
while conducting the search on the phone, Electric Boat Security discovered numerous amounts of child pornography after a forensic examination of all electronic devices and interviews with the defendant. Authorities found that Goodman possessed approximately 7,800 images and 370 videos of child pornography.
Whoa.
I mean, Stewart has like at least 1,000 times that much.
In addition to
I mean,
serving...
not child. I'm not saying child. I'm just saying
Thank you for
pornography.
clarifying that. In addition to serving 260 years in federal prison, Goodman must pay a fine of $5,000 on each of the 9 rounds he pled guilty to back in October 2018, per the Justice for Victims Trafficking Act. This is ridiculous. So you're saying that he was sick enough to sexually abuse 2 girls under the age of 5, molest a 3-week-old, but couldn't keep it together for his sentence? That's preposterous. Goes to show you how weak and cowardly these individuals are when it comes to facing their crimes and paying for their tragic actions. If it was me, I'd round up his sentence to $300, call it, or 300, round up his sentence to 300 and call it a day. This man isn't a man; he is a monster.
So the other day when we were talking about everyone has their type and that's okay, that's not fucking okay.
That's not a type.
It is a type.
No.
Yeah, and it's not okay.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, if that guy has that much child pornography.
okay, so here's the thing.
I mean, he has a type, and that type is not okay.
So here's the thing. Where does everyone sit on like? So first off, let me preface this by I guess a question. Do you think that like people like him or maybe less severe versions of him, if that's just like a mental like their brains fucked up, like they it's a brain thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a mental thing.
Like
Here's the deal.
I'm not saying that they should be like out in public if they're committing crimes, like if they've committed a crime. But and the reason I say that leading to is so like I guess there's like on Amazon and I'm sure other places like child sex dolls and shit. Like for pedophiles to use so that they aren't the thought process is if they have something else like that's not affecting another person.
But
Like-
then wouldn't they get tired of that?
I
and
mean,
be like,
that's one argument,
hey.
100%. That's one argument, like one perspective, and I'm not.
I mean, that's better than nothing, but I feel like
So if it's a mental issue, like a mental disease of some sort or whatever, because this is where it goes into a slippery slope from a broader perspective. Under my,
if you try to help them.
well, no, if you go after these people and start prosecuting people that admit to having these feelings or thoughts, and then you throw them in jail ahead of time before they actually commit any crimes, right? Well, at that point, isn't that like thought police? Like if somebody has a thought of going to rob a store, like I'm not comparing those things.
I get what you're saying. To me, the fact that they make dolls to entertain these fantasies is disgusting to me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't think
100%.
any normal person thinks it's not disgusting, 100%. But as from the perspective of like a mental illness, what I guess my question or thought or your thought, what do you do with these people before they commit? What kind of actions can you take that maybe either helps or keeps that from happening or minimizes the risk?
But
So
how many
to-
of these people are sitting there and going to someone and saying, "Hey, I think about kids and I touch myself to the thought of it."
But a lot of them
and-
don't because then they get
Well,
thrown
yeah,
in the
but
system.
like
Chastised.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can't.
One thing that I would say is if anybody like was put into a system like that, I'm all for it. First of all, I understand that people
Well, I mean,
shouldn't-
like they're being thrown in jail, like as opposed to being helped, or like getting. So, like, if a person has bad thoughts, should their freedoms as general freedoms as a human being taken away? I'm not Like, should they not be allowed to live a life?
We have all had bad thoughts.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
It's what we do with those thoughts that count.
And that's exactly
If
what I'm saying.
somebody has to act out their thoughts to the point where they have to buy an actual sex doll to act out their pedophilia, what if that's not I would like to statistically know how many of those people are not going to be cured of their cravings.
Is it going to get worse or is it going to get better?
Right.
I could only assume if it got so bad for them to buy one of those dolls, it's going to get so
they're going to
bad
want the
for
real
them.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I would assume too.
So yeah, and I probably would. Maybe a small percentage might go the other way, but so what recourse does a person that's like that, and they know they're doing, because if they're buying that doll, more than likely, they know that they're doing something wrong. A lot of them, I think, do anyway.
In a big way, that's why I support a lot of the political candidates I do, because they are for a general publicized health program, which includes very stringent mental health.
I think this is a subcategory of mental health that isn't okay to even talk about
yet,
especially politically right now. Yeah.
Yet, yes.
In probably 10 years, 15 years from now, it might be.
I mean, 50 years ago, no state was entertaining the idea of gay marriage.
Yeah. It's going to take time before that to happen, but like.
We're progressing and digressing at the same time.
Yeah, in a lot of ways. But like, how do you deal with people like that? Like, there's a lot of people that haven't done stuff. Clearly, yeah. I mean, that's
that's a good question. And not being a psychologist and not having a degree, that's something that I can't really truthfully answer.
So the thing is like with like therapists and psychologists and all that sort of jazz. If you tell them something that is not, you have not acted on anything, it's not like a danger to anyone. If they go to somebody and say, hey, I think about kids sometimes and I don't know what to do. I've never done anything. I've never acted on it. I mean, they can't really legally.
But I think they can, though. I think that's the thing is, I think those psychologists can deem them unsafe for the public and have legal ramifications attached.
I guess it kind of just depends on the person that they're talking to also. The person that's talking to them and then the person that the person is talking to.
I think there isn't standards set, and that's part of the problem. There isn't the thought process of this question hasn't been talked about. If someone's
trying to get help, you should not throw them in any sort of situation other than to get help.
So it's like if they want to seek help but they're not getting it or they don't have an avenue to seek help, then they're more likely to commit those crimes, right? I mean, so I mean, it is those. What do you do? So, are those sex dolls good or bad?
I don't think they're any good.
No, horrid.
Well,
whoever's buying them is
from like a sane person's perspective, 100%. But from the perspective, I'm not talking about like our perspective, but from the perspective. Those people should have their rights to go to any place where there's little kids taken away. So if they buy that on Amazon, automatically,
and guess
Amazon
what?
should report that.
You can't go within 100 yards of a school, 100 yards of a children's playground, 100 yards of a daycare.
You hear that, Stuart? I'm just kidding.
You cannot.
Stuart.
So somebody buying Practical Joke.
That's just like what they're being sold for is just to find out.
we're limiting what kind of firearms people can buy on the premise of what stupid shit people are gonna do with them.
Yeah, right.
At a certain
Why
age.
not?
I mean, I don't think we've really taken away a lot of specific firearms recently.
Nothing's been taken away, so to speak, but it's definitely being limited. Abilities are being limited.
Well, yeah, to a little bit older person, which isn't necessarily bad. There's a big difference between an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old.
I agree. I definitely agree.
I agree.
So
I feel grossed out, dude. I want to go take a bath.
I think a bath
with my adult sex doll
is not going to help.
My
anything.
Adult sex doll.
If you feel grossed out, sitting in a bath full of filth is probably not going to make you feel any better.
My bubble bath will make me feel fantastic.
He's
Enjoy it.
Bath bombs in here?
He's gonna play some Boys to Men. I'll make love to you with candlelight.
No, like some Backstreet or NSYNC or something.
I get romantic with myself. It's the only option I have now. And it might be for months.
Or years.
Don't say that, dude.
Months.
Weeks. I'm hoping for weeks, but realistically, it's probably gonna be months. It sucks.
I mean,
So moving along.
my question is, what is she gonna call that?
What is who gonna call what?
Instead of like a chicken bone or a happy whatever, or what's she gonna call your shit?
My package?
Yeah.
Who knows?
What
Who knows?
What she calls it a chicken bone?
She might call it a pro.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna care at that point. If she's home and we're procreating,
Suck it.
I'm not gonna care.
She might be
Fuck the
saying
chicken
it's the
bone.
aliens with a probe. I'm sure he's saying
Oh,
Chinese
God.
putting a chicken bone in there. So
Well, you heard it's not a chicken bone anymore, right?
what is it now?
Now it's a kid's toy from a KFC Happy Meal.
KFC doesn't
Happy
have
Meal.
Happy Meals anymore.
Well, she specifically said KFC when I said, okay, so it's a kid's
I
toy
love
from like a kid's meal
KFC.
from where? And she said KFC. So that's
What's up,
why.
Action
And I
Crunch?
said-
KFC.
What up, Action Crunch?
Well, you like KFC?
You know what? I have not eaten KFC in like 15 years.
KFC.
And I
is
pulled
so
the.
good.
It's because I would always eat the skin first because I used to like the extra crispy, and I pulled the skin back and there were 2 chicken brains underneath the skin, like embedded in my chicken breast. So ever since then, I can't eat it.
Yum,
Obviously, they don't clean their chicken
Yum.
very well. So, no
Sounds good.
What?
Chicken brain? Yes.
brains.
Monkey brains.
Is that how you eat it when you see it?
Yes.
Retarded. Moving right along.
Next.
What did she do?
Oh my God.
What's up,
she
Action Crunch?
probably, I bet you, had a relationship with a student,
Okay.
or like is a psychologist and had a relationship with a patient or something like that.
With a child molester patient. She was
With
trying to
with
Okay,
her
we're
turn.
not talking about children. It could be anyone.
no.
Well, no, it's not. If
Oh.
if you're a psychiatrist, it is not illegal for you to have sex with the patient if the patient gives consent and is of legal age.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Now, in Washington State, the legal age of consent is 16, but if you are in a mentorship position or like a psychologist or a teacher or like a church leader or
Anything
a
like
parental type figure, like a foster parent, it is illegal until they're 18.
that. So you can foster a kid and then fuck them when they turn 18.
Oh
Right.
my God.
But
That's
if they
legal
Don't,
in
but if they
Washington.
don't
The
call
whole
you
time
daddy,
you're just like,
it's okay at 16. If you're not in any sort of mentorship position.
But a lot of people call people daddy in bed.
So you understand the joke that I was just making. Congratulations and kudos. You got the
No,
joke.
we don't have that one. There's a delay on that.
You press the button, it still hasn't.
Finally.
Oh, it took 10 seconds for that laugh
Yeah,
track.
that's like the longest delay so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like as long as it took me to understand that joke.
So it's perfect timing.
Yeah.
So.
So, what did she do? Comp says that she molested a student.
Excuse me.
Why am I not seeing chat update?
I can't look. I'm literally not seeing anything that anyone.
We're only registering 2 viewers right now, anyways. It's ridiculous.
Everything's white. Like next to my name when I
Who's the
said
last person before
hi
that?
Jen, I love you. It's
Uh-huh.
all white next to
Yeah,
on my.
Refresh it.
Refresh it.
Everything is.
Oh, that's why that part's white because look. Right, you can't see that. That's why.
I'm going to go. I think she found out her husband was cheating on her.
And tried to kill him.
So she blew up the car of the woman that she thought he was cheating on her with. And he was really just using her to help
Don't you
plan
see
a
the
birthday
headline?
party.
Don't you see what?
Kind of, but I'm just looking at the picture. I want to. You guys are all looking at your fucking phones and nobody's playing the fucking game. And anytime I read the
played the
article,
game
you guys are
already.
talking.
trying to
So
keep-
I'm trying to keep the fucking podcast going here.
I was
assholes.
trying to fix my Twitch, and I already played the game.
Well, fix your twit on your own time.
Let's see.
Get it?
I think she showed her kid her penis.
Her kid?
Yeah.
Her penis?
Yeah. I mean, adopted kid, obviously.
Was it a boy or a girl, or was it non-binary? Or
kid? Oh, the
yeah,
kid was a normal kid.
just okay. What is a normal kid
Oh,
these
so
days?
anybody that identifies as not the gender they were born with is
Is that
abnormal?
normal?
That's what I'm saying. Deal with it. Quit crying.
Ooh, somebody clip that. Somebody clip
Quit
that.
getting offended so easy. Triggered.
Trigger.
Trigger warning.
Yeah. She showed her
Her
17-year-old
non-binary penis.
her 17-year-old boy her penis.
17-year-old adopted kid.
Her
Yeah.
penis.
Okay, that's it.
Well, I mean, actually, it could be her penis. She could have had the kid and then had it addictomy
Okay.
after, and she's transitioning into male and has.
Well, if she just showed it to him, it wouldn't be illegal. But if it's in a sexual manner, it would be.
I mean, she probably helicoptered it or something.
Why are you playing with a hammer?
I always have to fidget with something. I don't know why. I don't.
It's giving me a vibe. Like, since we're
hammer or
looking
her?
at well, kind of both, because this lady that I kind of live next to killed her husband with a hammer in his sleep.
I mean, that's pretty sweet.
You didn't know about that? It was right down the street from. It was closer
All right, I'll stop
to
playing with the hammer.
your brother's house.
I mean, it makes sense.
Michael, what did she do?
Something about her neighbor. She was cheating with her man with the neighbor's oldest daughter.
Something about a man, neighbor, oldest daughter.
Yeah. She cheated
So
her. She
confused.
cheated with her man or something, or her man was cheating on her.
With the neighbor's oldest daughter?
Yeah.
And
And,
what-
she got
did she-
pissed off and tried to.
Kill him.
Run
Yo.
the neighbor kid's foot
like,
over with
"Fuck
a
this."
lawnmower.
There you
All
go.
right.
Yeah.
It had nothing to
Right over his
do.
foot.
Had
Is that what
nothing
you
to do.
said?
Yeah, on his
Okay.
foot.
You guys ready
Nothing
for the
to do. It was
headline?
another
With the
kid.
riding
Yes,
lawnmower.
headline.
It is, it's disturbing.
Oh God.
Disturbing. Lawnmower.
Oh, so I'm not
foot.
far off.
Daycare owner arrested after brutally beating up 4-month-old baby, leaving him legally blind.
Oh my.
What's wrong with human beings?
A home daycare owner
I
was
mean, we can
found
chop feet
guilty
off, but we can't do that.
after severely injuring a 4-month-old defenseless baby boy in her care, all while running an unlicensed daycare center.
4-month-old.
4-month-old. According to authorities, 27-year-old Paige Hatfield was charged with aggravated battery causing great bodily harm, a felony, and operating an unlicensed daycare, which is considered a misdemeanor. Kingston Gilbert, the boy, had been in Hatfield's care for only 11 days when he was severely beaten, leaving him blind and causing brain damage. On January 31st, 2017, Hatfield called 911 after the boy wouldn't stop throwing up. Court documents stated doctors at Children's Mercy Hospital told the parents the boy was suffering from abusive head trauma, which is only caused by violent, non-accidental physical trauma. Unfortunately, medical staff alerted authorities after Kingston's injuries showed that they were actually caused by extreme violence. Despite the 27-year-old telling authorities the boy was never injured while in her care, she was arrested and charged after detectives learned the boy was beaten so severely he was left legally blind. Kingston had been at the daycare for 6 hours before he began to throw up. Both parents testified during the woman's trial, saying their son acted like he normally would before he was dropped off at the unlicensed Olathe daycare. The parents spent a total of 18 days in the intensive care unit, where they were told by doctors that he was never going to be the same boy. During testimony, Kingston's mother stated, "I mean, we pretty much had to grieve the loss of our child and accept that the baby that we were bringing home was not the baby that I dropped off at the daycare that day.
That's so sad.
It's been 2 years since the incident, but the parents said the baby boy has never fully recovered. According to doctors, abusive head trauma could have lifelong impacts and will most likely result in developmental delays in the future. Hatfield is expected to be sentenced later this month on March 28th, but prosecutors have also asked the court for an enhanced sentence after Hatfield was a child care provider.
That's why I will never put my child in daycare.
What if
I'm
somebody,
terrified. I hear so much shit, especially around Vancouver, of that stuff happening. I can't.
That's why you put a camera on your kid.
On my kid.
You
Just
make the
drill
kid.
it into her head or something.
No. You make him wear a body cam.
or like
police.
put a cute little bow in her hair with like a camera in the middle of it.
That's what I. Actually, it's not a terrible idea.
That's not a terrible idea.
I say we body camera the kids.
We
send them off to
should
daycare.
make body
could-
cameras for children and have like T-shirts for like little boys with pockets, and then on the little pocket where the
I mean, it wouldn't be hard to
seams meet,
do.
put cameras right there.
They just use a GoPro or some camera
A
similar.
GoPro is like too big for a little 2-year-old. They're gonna fidget around. You
Well,
have
you
to
put
have
a
something
harness.
built in.
Yeah, you have a
harness. They're gonna see that.
Well, no kidding. They have to keep it on, and you could tune into it. You set it up so it has its own Wi-Fi signal because you can get like
Well, yeah, but what if like?
or not
what if
Wi-Fi, but cellular
What if
signal.
something went wrong?
No. What like you could tune in and be notified. So like they have like car ones now that have their own cellular connection. So if somebody walks too close to the camera or whatever, it notifies your cell phone immediately
Okay, but
or
do you
turns
know
off.
how much a kid moves?
Oh, I'm sure. But I'm saying like the turn off part would be more of what you'd use in that case.
I feel like you know a lot about turn-offs.
That's rude. So rude.
Sorry, I had to throw that one in. You walked into it.
So yeah, I'm saying body cam the kids, and we should be good to go.
Good to go.
I mean, think if all the kids had like body cams that parents could tune in on their phones.
Nobody would ever do anything, but the thing is like
so amazing.
Sometimes things happen and cameras stop working, or
Well, yeah, you get notified when
something
it doesn't work.
breaks, or it gets taken off.
Yeah, you call
like-
them like, what? Why the fuck isn't my kid's camera working? What the fuck is going on? You don't have a good answer for me right now? I want to see your camera feed in your house right now. Make sure that
in your house right now.
Oh, I can't? Okay, I'm coming. And my kid better be okay, or bullets are flying. I mean, this seems reasonable, right? And completely level-headed. Okay, maybe not the bullets flying. That might be a bit excessive. But beanbags, definitely.
It depends. It depends on what has been done.
Yeah. If they haven't done anything, you beanbag them in the head. They're fucking up the camera. And if they've done something, then, escalate as necessary. See, these are See, I should be a lawmaker. See
No,
all the
you
good
shouldn't.
See all the good ideas I have?
I don't think one good idea does not mean you have a million good ones.
I got a lot of good ideas.
Mm,
They're definitely more in touch with than Mr. 80-year-old grandpa doesn't know what Facebook and WhatsApp is.
that would be me. What is WhatsApp?
What did she do?
Oh,
She blew the senator
God.
that didn't know what WhatsApp was.
I think she was smoking a cigarette at a gas station and did some dumb shit.
Injected meth into...
That is so
Did you say
unlikely.
injected meth?
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, isn't that what you do with meth? Oh, I guess you smoke it, don't you? I don't know. I don't fucking do meth.
I don't know either. Just the way that you said it. You probably could inject it.
Who knows? Somebody answer that?
I think
Somebody
you
know?
smoke it.
Huh?
I think you smoke it.
I think you said
Poll the audience. We're polling the audience. Do you smoke the meth or inject the meth? I'm okay either way. Fine.
You smoke it.
Yeah, you smoke
You
it.
definitely smoke it.
Yeah.
Because the meth pipe is like this
You
long.
Oh,
and
yeah,
there's
yeah.
a bulb on the
heroin.
end of it. Yeah.
But could you inject meth?
You probably could.
Maybe.
I guess that's
sure.
what heroin is, right? It's just melted down meth.
I don't think so. It's like
I feel like an education needs
a
to
little
happen.
different.
it's like melted down like painkillers.
Well, yeah, I mean that's heroin. that's like
no, pseudoephedrine, right?
well, no, like
no,
Oxycontin.
Sudafed is for it's like an oxy, not that.
Wasn't Sudafed
Heroin's like
being
Oxy.
bought to manufacture
Sudafed was
hero-
for meth. I
Yes.
Right,
think.
to manufacture meth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which you smoke.
Yeah,
I guess.
heroin is opiate.
Yeah. It's from the opium flower.
Yeah.
I want to like jump. Never mind.
Yeah.
You want to
just
jump her
stop.
bones?
No, I said jump rope, and then I stopped because it was. Anyway, continue.
what
What
did
Yeah,
what did
okay,
she
fine.
do?
Man,
I think
she has
something with
the
a
look on
cigarette
her
in a gas
face.
station.
The look on her face.
She's like, fuck this shit.
I think, like,
She's definitely on something.
yeah,
I
and I
got
think
none.
she's eyeing the officer's penis.
Michael, I got nothing.
I got none on this one.
She doesn't like she plays with the nose. Doesn't look like a nose player. You know, like the
What?
Coke and shit. She doesn't look like a cokehead.
Snow White.
She definitely looks more hookerish.
Like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Prostitute.
Like been used and abused, probably taken from a Portland strip club, brought to Vegas. She hasn't made $1 and been there 3
No, I
years.
think it's the other way.
Huh?
I think it's the other way.
No.
From Vegas to
She
Portland.
tried to be a stripper in Vegas, but she ended up in Portland.
You had to be a stripper and then end up hooking back in Vegas. Because like the competition for strippers in Portland's so high, so they don't make any money. So then like pimps come in and convince them it's a better idea to hook. So
What the fuck strip club was she at?
Oh,
there's like a dozen.
what's
I
that
can-
one that's like
The one that Roy lives by?
205? Mall 205.
And there's a bunch over there.
The Mall 205 strip club? That's the one she'd be at.
No.
That's too high class.
No, she definitely was not at Club 205.
She's
Yes.
more like Dancing
Club
Bear.
205 has some really good looking girls.
On a Tuesday.
No, it doesn't.
On a Tuesday.
205 has 2 for Tuesday. They have 2 girls on the stages at all times.
Yeah, 205
And they're
pretty
good
busy.
looking.
They're at
I
a
don't care
prime
what time of day.
location.
I haven't been there in a long time, but man, 205 was
But-
for the longest time was known for having the best looking girls in strip clubs in Portland, by far.
I do not think they have the best looking girls.
Okay, what club has better looking girls than 205?
I don't know. I don't go to a lot of strip clubs, but I know
Exactly.
that Mall 205 does not
Club
have the
205.
best
Club
look-
205.
Club 205, whatever.
I don't even know.
Same shit.
I don't even know what strippers looking half in these places.
I haven't been in a strip club in like 4 years. 5 years. We used to go to 205 every Tuesday because it was 2 for Tuesday, and they have real good food.
I mean,
Their burgers are fucking delicious.
I would go
Not
pick
the
up
one
food
in
from the strip
Bend.
club that does the steak
Oh yeah,
and
we did
shit.
go to one in Bend.
Well, I don't know if that's an actuals or I don't know what that one was.
Oh, that was definitely a strip club.
What's the
But-
one
but,
that has the really good steaks?
It was a chain, Acropolis.
Acropolis,
supposedly. I don't like their food very much.
Oh, so I've been in that strip club several times picking up food for people for Postmates
That's crazy.
all the time. Like
There's
at least once
there's
a
so many
week.
places you can get a better steak.
So I'd go there, and I'd just be waiting for food, and all the girls there are tiny as shit.
Are they?
Oh yeah,
Oh, maybe I need to go there.
they're like, I mean, there's probably
Sounds
not a
like
girl in there
recent.
that's over 120 pounds.
Are there any tall ones though?
6'6" Jennifer Aniston's, please.
Yeah, they're in the like 5'5" to 6 foot range.
All right.
Most of them are pretty normal. Occasionally they have like the alternative like suicide
Define
girl.
normal.
I mean like not covered in like 100,000 tattoos. Not that I
Or
care.
come.
Non-binary.
Yeah, there's no penis ones there.
Non-binary.
I didn't see any helicoptering happening.
All right. Should we get into this? You guys want to know what she did?
So she works at
Yes.
Dancing Bear and
That could be accurate.
and
Or roosters.
yeah, and she climbed up the bear outside and twerked on the bear's head.
I wish her mouth was open so I could
Ooh.
see
See her
if she
teeth?
had, yeah.
See if her teeth are throwing out gang signs.
Or if half of them are missing.
Meth rot.
Probably half of it are gone.
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so
The
ready.
headline is Mama June
Oh!
of Honey Boo Boo fame
I see it.
arrested for having crack because of, well, of course she was. That's literally what the headline says.
Now that I
Sent
hear
in a
that,
pile of Arby's sandwiches, Mama June Shannon of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo
Arby's.
fame
I
has been
love-
arrested for the crime of being too
Their
on brand,
friendships.
which in this instance, the state of Alabama calls
so
crack
good.
cocaine possession. Mama June, who is the mother of Elena Honey
Those
Boo
are
Boo
good,
Thompson,
too.
and her friend Eugene Doak were arrested on drug charges on March
I
13th.
don't do sauces.
At a gas. This is why I don't want to play this game anymore. Can I read this shit without you guys interrupting everything?
We were talking about Arby's.
I'm listening. I care what you have to say, Paul.
Mama June, who is the mother of Elena Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and her friend Eugene.
Continue.
Eugene Doak were arrested on drug charges on March 13th at a gas station in Macon County, Alabama, after police responded to reports that Doak was threatening the reality TV star.
Who's the reality TV star again?
Honey Boo Boo.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't remember that?
Ooh.
The reality TV show with Honey Boo Boo? You don't remember any of that?
Dude, I haven't turned on my TV in like
No,
5 years.
it was a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not recent, but
Yeah, I've no
As soon as you said Mama June, I was like,
yep.
oh my God.
Yeah.
OMG.
Oh my God.
So, upon arriving at the gas station, police searched the pair's vehicle. Oh my God, who's got a fucking Baloo emoji?
Oh, what?
Right? I saw that. I started looking. I was like, who is it? What?
Oh, what up?
Baloo?
He or she has been in here before. I've seen them.
I've never.
How?
Click
Well-
on it. Ask him.
What up?
How?
Damn it.
I love you.
No, I love you too. Oh. Damn it.
That is dope.
Oh, is she the new one they put down there?
What?
What is that?
That's blue.
Oh, yeah.
Very Baloo. That's
Oh, that must be his own emoji then, or he came up with that idea.
no, it's the emoji for somebody else.
Oh.
And Vari. So I got to sub to and Vari to get that emoji. That
Or
is-
you can make your own.
Familiar.
Yeah.
The name.
That is badass.
Right?
That's my favorite Disney. That's my favorite cartoon character, period.
Of all time?
Yeah, my very first AOL name was Baloo360.
Nice.
Do you know what AOL is?
You know what?
Yeah, I used to have an AOL.
What?
I used to have an AOL.
An AOL? Yeah.
You had one?
An AOL
Did you carry it
account?
around with you and stuff?
Yeah.
I used to have an AOL.
Yeah, in my pocket because I have
I
a
kept it in my
smartphone.
pocket.
I remember I had a whole bunch of the AOL CDs, the trial
Yeah.
CDs.
Yeah, you can get those everywhere. Literally. They were. I remember when Fred Meyers had
God.
huge piles of them at the check stands.
I
You could just-
remember we had
I
those.
don't.
We've got the right, the dial-up, and like the
Hey,
browser.
do your best dial-up imitation right now.
Well, hold on. Not bad.
Almost sounded like
That was pretty.
For somebody who never had AOL,
So you got,
never
you gotta-
had dial-up.
You have mail.
You have mail.
Yeah, you have like, there's like, the we didn't have Internet Explorer back then. I don't think it was like what Netscape, right? Did
We
you
had
have
Explorer.
Oh, did we? Okay, I couldn't remember. But like, there would be like,
He said, "I still have nightmares about dial-up."
there'd be like, seemed like 200 fucking like extra bars, like utility
Windows
bars
95.
with like searches and icons and fucking. Remember all those like extra
Yes.
bars of shit?
Yes,
My
yes.
mom would go into those things and be stuck in those fucking loops of nonsense for weeks. And she's like, I go into my, I'm like, what are you in? Like, don't
What are
click
you
on that
doing?
shit. Like, yeah, she'd be in it for weeks. It was terrible.
What are you even doing?
I'm like, what are you clicking on? Well, this thing popped up and said there was a prince and he had a virus and.
Oh God, that bullshit.
I mean, she would click on all kinds of nonsense. Wasn't until much later that she's like, "Oh, okay, that was pretty stupid." She used to play Crystal Quest. That was a.
I thought you were gonna say crystal meth.
No,
She used to play crystal
I
meth.
was like, oh yeah, yeah.
no, my mom never did that. But that would explain the heart attack and the. But she just had bad luck. I'm not trying to bring shit down. Anyway, continue. What were you doing?
Continue. What?
Oh, we were talking about how Mama June from Honey Boo Boo was arrested for crack.
Oh, okay.
In Arby's.
And an Arby's.
That's amazing. And
Oh,
Arby's.
their French dips.
That's how you say Arby's. I want some Arby's.
I know, right? Their mozzarella sticks.
Never had
Are-
them.
Ugh.
Never had them.
Yeah.
They're so good. Their marinara sauce is.
You also don't put
Bomb.
anything on your cheeseburger, so shut the fuck up.
Where's your proof?
What?
Where's your proof?
Where's my proof? What?
I bet
That
her.
I don't put anything on my cheeseburger.
You said it.
I bet I can
Do you have
get her.
proof of me saying that?
I bet I can.
Do I need it?
I bet I can get her to put stuff on her hamburger.
Oh my god, can you not? Because you can't.
Oh, there's my proof.
Boom!
I'm talking about the stuff he was talking about.
I was just talking about ketchup and mayo and onions and normal shit. Why
Right.
Why has everyone got to be talking about jizz? No one said anything about jizz.
You just said jizz. I never said jizz.
Well, that's what you were insinuating, so
That's what you were insinuating.
negative, Houston.
Then I wasn't either.
Okay,
so
well,
why
there
did
we
you
go.
say jizz?
I don't know. This damn compu.
What is going on right now?
My damn computer.
Mayonnaise on a cheeseburger and Windows 95.
Mayonnaise on a cheeseburger. Ugh.
I showed her pictures of my sausages
Oh, gross.
from the sausage shack.
All of my sausages.
She thought they were gross. She didn't like my sausage, Paul.
They were disgusting.
She didn't like your sausage?
Not the pictures of the sausage.
Oh, from the shack?
Yeah.
Dude, she's cracked out.
Actually, it's weed.
Here's an article, but it doesn't list the guy's name, so I can't look up his mugshot. It's annoying.
Guess what his name is.
Stuart James.
Why don't we try to guess? You read us the article and we'll guess his name.
And we'll see if we can find him on the internet. Sounds like it'll work.
I mean, if we find somewhere, we could probably find the article. Oh, maybe I found it.
Dude, I think I want to install Windows 95 again
I
on
know.
my computer.
Niatubi said mayonnaise on cheeseburgers. I put mayonnaise and mustard, and it depends on where. Like, if I go to Five Guys, there's like 10 different things that I put on my burger.
If I go to Five Guys, it's cheese that I put on my burger.
I go to Five Guys. I ask just 4 of the guys to make my hamburger.
They're not releasing the kid's name.
No.
You know what? I don't think I've ever been in Five Guys and seen 5 guys in there. Ever.
Let's go find 5 guys. In 5 guys. That should be
I
a
mean,
mission.
I've been with 5 guys before, but
At one time.
at one time. Yeah. Oh my god. Your hat just moved so far up your head.
I was joking. That's a little bit more than I wanted to expose. Ever see 2 guys in a truck?
No, have you ever seen 2 kids in a sandbox? Don't look it up. You don't want to know.
Have you ever seen
I can't find this kid's name. Damn it. It should be public.
2 girls, 1 cup in a bathtub?
Yes.
So, without finding the guy's name, I'll just go over the article real quick. 19-year-old spikes his coworkers' drinks with LSD because he was
Hell
tired
yeah.
of their negative energy.
Hell yeah.
Well, sir, here's something you don't hear every day. An employee at a Missouri Enterprise rent-a-car is being accused of spiking the drinks of his coworkers with liquid form LSD.
That's awesome.
What was his brilliant excuse? He was so tired of them complaining that he wanted to get rid of their negative energy. So this kid thought, yeah, sure, I'll just drug them enough to keep them quiet.
Yep.
According to authorities, 2 employees began to feel dizzy and shaky but couldn't figure out why. Scared for their life, they were taken to a hospital nearby. Police questioned the 19-year-old employee, who has not been named, in which he admitted he put LSD in 2 coworkers' water bottles and in a third worker's coffee cup because he wanted to change their energy. The business manager said she saw the employee holding a water dropper as he was pouring something into a water jug, but she didn't drink from it. Authorities stated that the coworkers showed symptoms of LSD use, but no charges have been filed at this time until the lab results come back. If the water tests positive, the employee could face charges of possession of a controlled substance and second-degree assault. Luckily for the employees, they were both okay after the drug effects wore off, but let's face it, it's just a little bit of LSD we're talking about. But honestly, props to this kid for trying. I wonder what he was thinking when he was pouring those drops inside the water bottles. What a dum-dum.
These bitches.
At least it wasn't anything more serious like rat poison. That would have been a very different story. Hey, kid, I know you might not like your job, but don't go around drugging people because you want them to chill out. That's just wrong. At least get some consent first or buy them some donuts.
Ooh,
I
could use donut right
I once
now.
put pepper in Tim's Dr. Pepper.
What? From where?
Wait, what?
So Tim
Voodoo.
from the group,
Uh-huh.
Right.
I once put a whole bunch of
We're
pepper
just
in
gonna
his Dr.
talk
Pepper
about food the whole time.
Why?
just as a joke. We were both working at Pizza Hut, and I was his manager.
Their stuffed crust.
And then I stuffed a whole bunch of pepper into his Dr. Pepper when he was on a run. It was quite funny when he came back. And then he came and worked for me at Little Caesars after that, too.
All right.
Stuffed a bunch of his pepper into a Dr. Pepper.
I'll
pour a
stuff
bunch
my
of
sausage in your Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, that sounds kinky.
I gotta go.
Is that smooth? Paul, you look like you're watching anime porn over there.
No, dude, I'm looking at more articles and I'm just seeing so much stupid shit that.
Is Stuart in any of the stupid shit?
Here's one that
Stuart.
a teenager smashes egg on racist politician and gets pummeled to the ground.
Oh, I saw that. Great.
Great. It's great.
Great.
Great. That's great.
It's so great. Oof.
What are you doing, Michael?
Texas man walks giant steer into Petco to
getting
test their
comfortable.
any pets on a leash are welcome.
Did you say he's
theory.
getting head from a
I was
crocodile?
trying to listen to you, but I didn't hear you.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Sorry, Michael was getting
What
head
is
from a
that
crocodile.
supposed to mean?
I just keep
distracting.
getting Anthony'd by Sean and Michael.
Except we're actually funny.
But looks aren't everything.
Hey, did you hear about the 21-year-old college student that was killed after mistaking a car for an Uber?
Oh,
Did he,
I
like,
think I
jump
did
in
hear
front
about
of it or
that.
something?
No, so
No.
the car pulls up to the curb. She jumps in the back thinking it's her Uber,
And it wasn't.
and he kills her and dumps her body 60 miles away.
That is like the
16
worst
or 16?
fucking luck. Like, you have probably a better chance of winning the fucking lottery than that chain of events happening.
One in a million.
So-
There's a sticker.
21-year-old
Yeah,
college
like, who
student
would
killed
do that?
after mistaking car for Uber. 21-year-old Samantha Josephson was last seen by security cameras entering a black vehicle, and later her body was found by hunters near a rural area. The University of South Carolina student ordered an Uber at 2 o'clock a.m. after a night out with friends. She was last seen getting into a Chevy Impala downtown Columbia, which she thought was her Uber. Unfortunately, Josephson was mistaken. 14 hours after she was seen getting into the vehicle, Columbia Police Chief Skip Holbrook stated that Josephson's body had been found by turkey hunters in Clarendon County, a rural area 65 miles southeast of Columbia.
Why's it got to be turkey hunter?
Josephson was first reported missing after her friends became concerned the next day after not hearing from her that afternoon. Her cause of death has not yet been revealed, but the suspect has been arrested in relation to her murder. 24-year-old Nathaniel David Rowland was charged with murder and kidnapping. Holbrook stated police believe Josephson had no way of getting out of the vehicle since Rowland had activated the child's safety locks to prevent her from jumping out once she could see that she had made the mistake. After watching surveillance footage and tracking down the vehicle, authorities pulled over Rowland while driving the black Chevy Impala. The man initially tried to flee the scene but was caught by the police. While searching the vehicle, police discovered Josephson's blood in the trunk and in the back seat, found a container of liquid bleach, germicidal wipes, and window cleaner in the vehicle. Josephson's cell phone was also found in the passenger compartment. Besides his initial 2 charges, Rowland also faced 2 misdemeanor charges for failing to stop on police commandant for simple possession of marijuana. Authorities reached out to Uber, but the company declined to comment on the situation. Uber's online safety tips advise customers to always check the license plate, match the number on your phone, as well as the driver's photo and driver name.
Like, yeah, there's a ton of, like,
It's obvious.
safeties.
Right.
Uber rides can only be requested through the app, so it's important to never enter a car with a driver who claims to be with Uber and offers a ride.
Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
like-
when
like-
if you're drinking, you don't want to be drinking and driving, you got drinking, you don't think about those kind of things. I can understand how somebody could accidentally say, "Oh, are you my Uber?" and somebody's going to be like,
Yeah.
"Yes." Why, yes, I am.
90% of the people I pick up, like, we both exchange each other's names. And I know they can see my picture. They know what I look like.
Right.
Like, they know what kind of car I'm driving, all that shit.
Yeah.
And actually, I've had a few people go, "Oh, where's your license plate?" And then they realize it's like the temp. So like, oh, because there's no
Oh, yeah,
license.
'cause that's what they look for.
Because I'm waiting. Don't have my license plate in, but I have the trip permit or whatever. So, but yeah, I mean, most of my customers, for the most, I mean, there's some that don't give a shit, but usually they're dudes. So it's never a female. Females are always just like, you know.
But
I mean, for the most part, and I always ask their name because I don't want. So first off, I don't want fucking some person that's not supposed to be in my car, for multitudes of reasons. But
right.
on top of that, I have a camera running every time my car starts, fires up, and runs, and that's nice. So I can see if somebody's doing something stupid. But yeah. Yeah, and they all have stickers on them, or they should. Like, why would you be getting a car that doesn't have a sticker on it, at least? Yeah, I don't know. Where did that happen again?
South Carolina, I believe.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, University of South Carolina.
It's sad. It was completely preventable. All you had to do is be not stupid. Right, Michael?
Yep. Exactly.
Whoa. Whoa.
The signal? Is it what
Nia
sound it
Toomey
make?
said Uber driver's drunk. I might apply for Lyft.
My Uber what?
Uber driver's drunk.
I mean, I'm going to apply for Lyft.
What?
Yeah, they've watched my stream quite a few times too. I think they came from my stream originally. I think they watched me sell ice cream last year, if I remember right.
I watched you sell ice cream.
Did you?
I watched you in your haunted house.
Yep.
Stalker.
She's been stalking me for years.
Apparently.
Then when you walk out, she's gonna still stop.
Don't tell my secrets.
Nia Toomey said, I saw you do food deliveries. Ooh.
Oh, yep, that too. Me.
Ooh, Sean, you got a stalker.
I have lots of stalkers.
Hi.
Right there. Actually, it'll be.
Well, actually, I feel like because I don't know where you live, but you know where I live.
Truth. It's actually not hard to find where I live. It was actually put on Twitch.
Why don't you? Yeah. Why don't you just say your address right now?
People have already put it on Twitch
Yeah,
before.
I remember rating you. Nia Toomey said, you guys rated me a while ago. I knew I recognized the name. I knew I recognized
I don't want to say my address on stream, but that'd be kind of weird. Probably dumb.
Text it to me.
They can text the number and then you can text it back.
Yeah, text
So
it.
Sean's number is 867-5309.
The area code is
8675309.
8675309. I'm late to the party, but I'm still here.
You don't even get it.
Yes, I do. I love that song.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Who's it about?
I don't know.
Oh, you love it, don't you?
I
It
just
says
like
it all
that
over in
part
the
of
song.
it. I don't know any other part of it. You know how long it's been since I've heard that song? I was probably 10 years old when I used to listen to that all the time.
When
Which isn't that long
when
ago.
I was 10, I was listening to Chiseling Rocks on the God that Jesus was making or something.
The funk are you talking about?
The 10 Commandments. I was listening to the sound of the 10 Commandments when I was 10 years old. Ironically.
Is it ironic?
I don't know. Probably not.
I feel like you think you can just say ironically after whatever you say and think it's ironic.
That is
so ironic.
That is ironic.
It's ironic that you mentioned that.
It's so ironic that you even said that.
Ionic? Is it ionic?
Ironic.
Ionic.
Nia Tupi, you need some more followers. I'm at your page right now. Come on, everybody, give him some. Give
Did you
Nia
guys
Tupi
get
some
turned
followers,
on by
man.
my address? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Oh yeah, you were playing guitar, I believe.
Hey, what?
Playing porn?
Guitar.
Oh, guitar.
Yes, I do remember.
Guitar Hero?
Yes.
Or just guitar?
Nah, man, regular guitar.
Oh, well, that's dope. I gotta respect
Remember?
that.
Remember, Sean? You remember?
Remember?
Probably.
You remember?
I can only
We
play
actually, we actually
part
sat here
of
and we
Smoke
listened to,
on the
we talked to him
Water
for a
on
minute.
guitar. Just
I'll just
part of
flash to
I can't even play the whole song.
I don't know any songs.
a past
or,
broadcast
like stuff, but I play the guitar. Just don't
Oh,
play
it's
other
all you
people's
know,
songs.
you
just to refresh Sean's
Yeah.
memory.
I just make up my own songs on the guitar. I should say I make up my own rhythms on the guitar or whatever, or leads.
Riffs.
Leads, rhythms.
I really don't know if that was even.
It is.
Don't listen to me.
Remember, Sean, that guy?
Oh, yeah. Dope.
Oh,
I love that
what's
guy's
up?
beard.
Love the beard. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Stop stealing my brain thoughts.
Yeah, we can't sit on your
bad.
channel very long because it's against Twitch rules. But yeah, now I definitely remember. Definitely. So, everybody, give Nia Tupi a follow.
Faux show.
How
As
do
I
I
said so.
So wait, then.
do
You clip
that?
on his name, or you click.
I clip on his name.
Clip on his name,
Here,
Let
I'm
me
gonna
just clip
put
your
a.
name real quick.
I'm gonna put a link in
mister.
chat.
or something.
So I just put a link in chat. So
Oh,
everybody
right there's a
needs,
chat link.
everybody needs
Click
to
that,
follow.
and you push Twitch, and then it takes.
I think I
there.
actually did follow
You hit
from.
follow.
two.
Follow.
Wait, I wasn't in Twitch when you did that.
Oh, that sucks.
Aw.
Here.
He said I was just playing for 2 hours. My fingers are sore.
My fingers are sore too, but
I've
I
been-
wasn't playing guitar. Sorry, I had to.
She wasn't playing
Such
me
a
either,
pervert.
just so you know.
I always want to Twitch sings when nobody is around, but after being here on the talking on a podcast for 4 hours, once everybody leaves, I'm like, dude, I don't want to go back out there. I don't want to sit out there by myself now.
And sing.
Yeah, and I can't sing when I wake up in the morning because your vocal cords
you and
aren't.
Dwayne should come out here and do one and then just sing back and forth.
He needs to get on his at home and do them because you can set up a duet, so somebody can sing one part of it and then leave it open ended, and then somebody else could jump on and fill in the other side.
Twitch sings.
Yeah, that's what I sent you the link for the other night.
Sing ringy.
I would never.
I know that's exactly what you said. You're like, I could never.
I literally would never, could never. I don't sing.
Yeah,
unless
Nia
if I'm in
Tubi,
the
I got
car or in the
I
shower.
got 2 follows on you right now. But
you could put a camera in the shower.
the
Sing, of
the
course.
thing that I don't like about Twitch sings
I
is
didn't
you
see you had to
can't
point at
access
yourself.
it. Like you have to
About,
you have to use the Twitch
But-
app to access it. So we can't do it through Streamlabs. I'm gonna put Nia Tubi's link in our podcast chat.
Why are you flipping me off? That's so rude.
Because it's like a mysterious finger.
That's a sign.
I'm just stretching
get him some
over
follows.
here, but
You need some
like,
You
follows.
should have just took it, turn around, and just throw it right back.
He's at 31.
suck it. Wait, make it a nub.
19 more,
nice
and you can
finger.
get you're at your 50.
No, isn't it like
I think we can help with
Yeah.
that.
that?
You're into getting your finger bitten off?
I would.
Like how he do that right to the bone?
Fact.
Like he just literally broke it.
Well,
and
okay,
it's just
so
Doesn't take
did
that
you
much
know
pressure
that
to-
it literally to bite
I'm
through
gonna
your
give you a
pinky is
timer
the
right
same
now.
amount as biting through a carrot. Like,
Actually, I'll
just
give you a
have to do it.
command.
Yeah, but the bone is stronger than the
Not
carrot.
really.
no, especially if you get it right on the knuckle where there's
Separation.
mhm.
But you stick your finger in my mouth and we'll find out.
She's like, go ahead.
He moved away.
Excuse me.
Damn. I literally just
Like,
washed
really, I
my
think
hands too. It'd be the best time.
Yeah, but it'll be infected. 'cause,
What are you trying to say, bro? Fucked up.
Infected with what? He can't hear me right now.
I can't.
No.
No.
I'm covering my mouth.
We're in different rooms.
Yeah, we're not
Clearly.
on the same
So-
screen, so he can't hear me.
Neotupi, you now have your own chat command, so you can type in exclamation point and your name. Like that. And it pulls up your link so everybody can see it and go follow you.
Yeah, everyone go follow him.
Yeah.
Follow.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Pink?
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks. Thanks. Oh, thanks. What are you?
No problem.
I thought you said, oh, tank.
Oh, thanks.
I was
Tank.
like, what?
Tank?
Tank what?
I want a tank.
Okay.
We know, Sean.
I
We
want to
know.
buy a tank.
We know. I want a rocket launcher.
I mean, we could... Dude, you could stay on top of my tank and shoot your rocket launcher as we're driving down the road to the bank.
To the bank?
I mean, we're not shooting it at the bank. We're just on the way to the bank.
To the sperm bank.
I mean... that sounds like fun.
Riding a tank with a rocket launcher to the sperm bank?
Yeah.
Get some dank.
Yeah. See, and have you done Twitch things before, Neotupi? I don't like how generic it is, and like it's like Guitar Hero. You have to stay on the tone lines in order to get.
I know.
Like you could be an excellent singer, but if you don't stay on the tone lines, if you're singing your own harmonies or your own
Yeah, without the straps.
keys,
It doesn't do shit.
you can't.
Is that why a lot of the
You don't get a high score.
That's why I was just doing it.
Michael.
So if it's not still in beta, you have to go to download the Twitch app, and then you have to apply for Twitch Sings. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hang on. Yeah, it is a closed beta, so you have to sign up for
What
it.
just happened?
Hey, gamer, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that.
Follow me.
There's where you can sign up for Twitch Sings.
Where?
Right
On
there.
the Sings link?
Yep.
Yeah, right there.
Can you Twitch sing?
No.
Michael sat out here with me when I was doing it one night.
No, the what?
You can't multicam with it either, though. So that
There
sucks.
is a table here.
So if you wanted a multicam, you
show you.
essentially would have to use an external switcher. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, you'd have to use basically. You know, a way you could get around that if you wanted to do a multicam is use a separate computer for the Twitch things, and just run the feed out from the first computer into the feed on the second computer.
That sounds like a lot of work.
I don't know what's happening.
It's not that much work. It's just
It's
basically taking.
You hear.
Jesus Christ! It's not that hard.
Well, it seems like a lot of work.
It's just a second computer doing the same thing, except one computer just becomes basically a switcher. So you do the same thing on this one, but the other one controls that.
Bro, where did you find another Anthony?
I mean, I feel like it's nowhere near Anthony.
It's still just as...
She has boobs.
I don't give two shits.
I mean, yeah, I would hope. I think, pretty sure.
I didn't even get a notification when I signed up for it. It was just there. So
Anthony
I'll
has
show you what it looks like.
chesticles, and Anthony has no reason to be.
When
that
we
way.
pull up our Twitch app,
Excuse me.
so I can go to my games, and there it is, right there. Oh, there's an update for it.
Dude, is that the outfit you wear when you
What?
sing?
No.
In the
Oh
fuck.
man, I was hoping you had like a real one of those. Dude, I
You
would.
know who would wear that?
I would
though?
totally buy you one if you wore it on stream.
You know who
But
would
see,
wear
like
that?
these are all open duets.
Me?
I would wear it.
I was gonna say I would too.
So you can see who has open duets that are just waiting
mean-
for somebody to come in and fill them
I
in.
mean,
Yeah.
I'd wear a dress and makeup and everything
Andy would wear that.
He has.
I have.
He has.
on camera.
Same.
Twinsies!
I've also not had
Andy
a
would
dress
wear that,
on
wouldn't
Yeah.
with makeup.
he? If he wore that Christmas one, he would
Me
wear
too, technically.
that.
when I was changing. Clarify. But
Don't
I
clarify.
had gay guys hitting on me at Silverado,
Yeah?
and then some of them got mad at me too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
How mad?
So it's not as
really bad.
Were they, like,
user
choky
friendly.
mad?
So if you're playing your guitar, it would
want
probably
to.
pick up different chords of the guitar on the audio
Oh.
line, and it may not give you a very high score. It's like a scoring thing. So it's annoying, but it's not too bad.
Oh, you can play instruments into it?
No, if you did, it would probably give you a low score. So basically, here, I'll show you. Like,
Kind of reminds me of...
see how it has these lines at the top?
Musican?
Stop.
Like Musican is kind of the same thing, but for instruments. So you plug your instrument into your sound card.
It's basically like a vocal Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
So you have to keep on the actual lines and the pitch.
Right
Like
note, yeah.
So if you, like,
I'm always on the sharp and flat.
for a vocalist, like, you see here, it says, I got you, babe. If you're not, like, if you're a vocalist and you sing different chords
Yeah.
or you harmonize, you're going to get a shit score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. So you're saying Dwayne would like get a 2 every time?
Well, it's 1, 2, or 3 stars.
Oh, so he'd get 0 stars every time is what you're saying?
Not every time, but
Or a 1?
actually, no, he actually sings pretty close to whatever the main vocalist melody is on every song.
I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
Like he sings better
So
than
you're
all of
saying he's
us.
garbage.
I'm saying that he sings 1,000 times better than any of us.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That is true. That is very true. But if he went on, if he started singing a few things on there, dude, he would get followers like nobody's fucking business.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah, quick.
Especially if he put a dress on. And a wig. And makeup. Dude, I'll put the makeup on, bro. Where's Dwayne?
Yeah, Nia Tubi said there's also a program where you play your real guitar or bass to tracks like Guitar Hero.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Usacan. I was using Usacan to learn some guitar, like learn moving my hands and stuff.
Your spirit fingers?
A spirit fingering the guitar
Jazz hands.
like this.
Stop.
So
So I play 2 guitars.
I don't think it really works like that.
Oh. I mean, it can. You just got to turn the gain up on your amp a lot. And the distortion, all that shit. Because you don't really, like, if you have, like, a high enough gain amp and it's like your shit's turned up, you don't actually have to pluck the strings. You just tap the fucking strings. There's a lot of guitar players that play that way.
Ouch.
Just ask, dude. I'm sure he could tell you the same thing.
This guy's good, dude.
I forget what his name is.
Nia Tupi.
Nia
Dude,
Tupi.
what's your
That's a
name?
hard name to say, bro.
He said finger tap the frets of each neck.
Yep. Freddy Fret Tap Tap.
Hey!
Is that how they teach it? I'm pretty sure that should be the lingo. I'm just helping out the community. What can I say?
Are you?
I mean, I feel like I am. I feel like I'm making a difference.
You know what I did not fix?
I don't know about that one.
What are you trying? Are you hating on my game?
Just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I'm a hater.
Why?
Because I drink Haterade.
But
Well,
why?
Dwayne would love you because Dwayne love haters.
I like Haterade
Me
as long
too.
as it has
I
a
like
G in front of
I
it.
like the blue kind.
I like all the kinds
As you're sitting over there wearing blue.
with a blue
Well, you're not
microphone.
wearing the microphone. You could be wearing the microphone. What are you doing?
The biggest, it's the biggest. It's the
Stop.
biggest
Just
approach.
stop.
I'm wearing the microphone.
Okay.
That was probably
What
annoying.
is going on right now?
What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to
Ooh, the
fix
white
these
kind
fucking
too,
scenes because
Glacier cherry.
That one's good.
everything got changed around because the different camera, and I didn't go through and fix them all yet.
Oh,
Am I Mace now? Am I Ryan?
I mean, that makes it
I
awkward.
wish I was Ryan.
That would be really awkward.
No, it wouldn't. I wish I was Ryan.
Well, you wish he was a
He's
dude,
such a good
short.
guy.
You wish he was short with little, slightly
Yeah.
bearded.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is.
I wish I was 40, essentially, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
A 40-year-old man.
Why?
Because I don't like being a 21-year-old lady.
So she
You
wants
would
to
rather be a 40-year-old man?
Yeah. I feel like I'm an 80-year-old man stuck in a 21-year-old's body because of all the medical shit I have. Dude, okay,
What's
I
that
have
movie?
a fucking heart problem. And not like I was born with it or anything. I just have one. So like
So you got reincarnated into a 21-year-old female.
I think so.
Me too. Can't you tell?
What is that movie? Hold on.
What? Yeah, let's think
There-
about something else.
There's some movies. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is it's a tie between a horror film called Shrooms and Super Troopers.
All right, I can get on board with Super Troopers.
Super Troopers.
The first
was dope.
one, right? Just the
yeah,
first
I
one?
haven't seen the second one yet. I want
There's
to
like
because
5
of the
of 'em.
nostalgia. No, there's not. There's 2.
No, there's
And-
more than 2.
No, the first one was
Want to bet?
yes. How much do you want to bet?
There's more than 2. It might not be 5, but I think there's like
There's 2.
3.
There's 2.
3
okay,
or 4.
you want to know how I know? Because the second one took so long to make because the fans paid for it. Bet me. How much you want to bet? Wait, before you look it up, how much you want to bet? Because I'm about to win. He's not even saying nothing. Super Troopers and Super Troopers 2. Wow, there's like 5 of them.
Hold on.
I'm sorry. I'm 21 and you're how old? I don't even
200.
How old was I? No, nuh-uh. How old was I when that was made? When did the first one come out?
2002, I think.
Mm-hmm. I was born in
2001.
97.
Sorry, 2001.
I was a child, and I still know that there's only 2 movies.
I swear there was at least 3.
Oh.
Whoa, Jason!
Thank you, J Mac.
Thanks for subscribing.
You're
Good
a boss.
looking, Jason. Thanks for that, bro. He must be bored at work. Man, I got to change all kinds of stuff.
What happened?
Just haven't updated anything in a long time.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, no name.
I'm Compu.
What's up, Jason? How's work going?
What up,
I don't
J
even want to
Mac?
be on this. God damn it, what am I doing? Oh, my brain is not here.
We're both like rocking out over here.
Yeah, we saw that. Thanks for the subscription, bro. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That is, nothing shows love like subscribing to Funk Shop TV. So we get a whole $2.50. This is the one I was trying to get to fixing.
Nothing shows love until you sub.
Oh, I found it right there. See, Super Troopers.
You literally just drew that. You are so annoying.
Paul, see,
There's
see,
like 5 Super Troopers.
see, Paul. There's 3 Super Troopers. Look,
I am half your age and I know that there's
See that?
only 2 Super Troopers.
there's 3. I have proof on my phone right there.
Nobody can
Michael Wright is
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
3.
What? We're bonding over here, and you're agreeing with him. What is this? You're such a traitor.
1, 2, 3.
Yep. You see,
You
even
think
that's 3
that
right there.
What the fuck is that?
That's the cover.
What the fuck?
It was
is that?
released in 2019, and it says Soup Trooper 3.
Soup 2 per 3.
Okay, so that's not Super Troopers. So
Yeah,
it's not
but
even.
It's kind of like the Fast and Furious
No,
movies.
no,
They
no, no, no,
abbreviated
no.
it.
I've never seen any of those movies anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It says Soup 2 per 3.
Soup Trooper is not
like
the
a
same
sho-
as
it's-
Super Trooper.
It's shortened because it's more exciting, and
doesn't-
it gets with the younger
No.
fan base.
Do they have to,
Who created it? Who does it say? Click on it. Let's see what happens when you click on it. Fucking dickhead.
Yes, the $2.40 is
fucking
much better than a
dick.
kick in the cojones.
Fuck off. Get the fuck out of
Oh,
here.
it's funny. I created it. You're welcome.
Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
funny. Yeah, okay. Fuck
So
off.
that was you gonna create, you created a third.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a third one.
Third Super Troop. Nice.
It's coming
Yeah.
out.
Okay,
this
so
year.
it's not out yet, so I still win the
coming-
bet.
it's
I still
coming
win
out-
the bet.
it's coming
I
out
still
this
win the
year.
bet.
It's
I still win
released.
the bet. I
Or
still win the bet.
it's about to
I
be
still
released.
won. I still won the bet.
It's starring Michael.
I still won the bet.
Sean.
What?
Ooh, am I the Ursula?
I mean, are you gonna stop clowning me? And you
If I'm Ursula.
okay, that's fine. So
'Kay,
Super
fuck
Trooper
you.
3 is coming out.
There it is here. Starring.
Ursula. Ursula.
Yeah. You said my name.
I was
You are
Ursula.
arguing with a 21-year-old, bro.
I mean, I'm not arguing.
An intoxicated 21-year-old.
I'm winning.
An intoxicated 21-year-old at that.
Winning. I proved it.
That makes it worse. That makes me like a child because I'm like the mindset of a 15-year-old, you know? Like I'm drunk, so I'm like stupid. I'm not drunk.
Michael's got a point there. You put drunk and stupid together, and what do you get? Drunk,
Drunk,
stupid.
Stupid drunk.
Oh, I'm not stupid drunk though, for real.
Oh, that's a different thing. I didn't know.
No, I don't think anyone will ever find out ever again. Ryan's the only person that has ever seen me stupid drunk, and that's the way I'm planning on keeping it. Because I never want to be that drunk again.
Yeah, Tubi said Monka Drunka. I'm not adding names on it. Ah,
Fuck
What
it.
is- what is
come on.
What is Monka Drunka?
Mocha
What are you doing?
drunka.
Taking a break.
It reminds me of like
All of that time setting up.
It reminds me of like Tonka trucks, but it's
Oh,
like
it would-
Monka
Like a
monk
Tonka truck.
Monka.
I think it's the drunk monk.
I gotta.
A monk.
I'm gonna stop. I have to pee again.
The bathroom's in there.
I know.
Hey, you want to hold your hand? Oh, let's go.
Yeah. He
Oh, seriously? I
didn't
was
grab
about-
my
I was
hand.
about to, like,
I-
walk you to the bathroom, and that's it.
I feel like you can get there on your own at this
I
point.
definitely can. I definitely
Okay.
Probably
can.
has to go so bad, like I have to wait till it slowly goes back up, and then I'll try to
Yeah, it
get
has to go back up before it can come back out.
Because if it stands
back
up right now,
out.
it'll probably make a mess.
I gotta.
I mean, how do you know this, Michael?
I'm just guessing.
Oh, okay.
Because
Is
the way
your-
she
from-
holds herself,
from,
like
from your doctor degree,
yeah, my
your doctorate
my PhD,
in P,
Oh, I have to
PhD.
pee.
PhD in peeing.
Yeah,
I have to pee.
the P is actually part of peeing.
Penile
I-
erectile dysfunction.
No.
I
Pee-
have a pee.
Okay.
Like I have a dream. I have a pee.
So you better take care of that before it makes a wet mess.
No.
I have a
Peeing in high definition.
Oh
HD
wait.
peeing.
my
Sorry.
god.
That sounds like
No,
a
pee-
different
pee
site,
high
bro.
def-
Let me get on Discord. I'll go in the bathroom.
And I'll mute it.
Yeah, he got the control there.
Fuck off.
Can you actually mute Discord from there, or at least something?
No.
I mean, I could turn this down.
Oh.
That's all he can
Yeah,
do.
but that means it won't be on the stream.
So
No,
I'm
that
gonna
just
go
affects
ahead
that,
and
not
get
the
in
stream.
Discord, and I'll be back.
Okay.
I'm joking.
She's probably trying to try to sneak her
I
phone
have to
now.
finish this beer first.
She's gonna try to sneak her phone in.
Sneak my phone?
Yeah.
Why would you have to?
Why would I sneak my own phone?
That'd
Would
be
that
funny.
be a normal thing to take my own phone?
That'd be hilarious. You're like, I can't let anyone see.
I'm like,
Then
Look.
And then hop
I'm
on
like,
Discord.
I'm just taking the Kama Sutra book to the bathroom.
I mean, it's reading material.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. It's just the Kama Sutra book, guys. Don't worry.
Why are you
It's
sneaking-
not my phone. It's not my phone. It's
is-
not my phone.
Right, you flashing the phone. I don't have a phone. It's just a book. That's just the way it looks on there.
Yeah. That's just the back of the book.
I mean, why?
Why take the book to the bathroom?
Why take the phone to the bathroom?
Do you want
Well,
to
she
fight?
mentioned about talking about doing a Discord thing when she was in the
Don't want to
bathroom.
fight?
Do you want to fight?
Not really.
I will fight you.
That'd be funny.
I thought you were gonna be like, bullshit.
Sean, are you drinking too?
I've had 3 drinks.
Cheers, bitch.
I've had 3 Coronas.
So you had 3 crowns?
I've had, I think, 4 shots, and how many beers
Yes,
have I
J-Mac,
had?
he has
2, 3,
Something like that.
2. Wait, because
Probably 2.
you had 2 here.
I had 3 total.
No, you only had 1 in here, and I got you another one, and I've gotten up and got
Hey.
myself 3 drinks.
J-Mac says pay per view.
Y'all count them. Whoever's been in this chat the whole time, 3 of those are mine. Agree with me.
I mean, I guess.
Look, I have 3 tops right here. How many do you have? None.
Then I had 2.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that mean?
But then everybody's going to say he had 4 and the Grey Goose.
The Grey Goose is... I've been drinking. Take a
She
shot.
has. Why?
Because I fucking said so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's the boss of me.
It's me.
That's awkward.
Not
Wait,
really.
you're the boss of him?
I am the boss.
Damn, Sean.
I don't know how that happened, but
Who's the boss?
It was the drinks.
Who's the boss?
who's
Who's the boss?
this
That's
guy?
actually a good TV show, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I've been saying who's the
How
boss.
do you know that show?
Who was the star of that? I forget.
What
Tony
do you
Danza.
I was
mean?
gonna say
How do I
John.
know
I was
that
gonna
show?
say John
John-
I
Travolta,
feel
but
like
I'm like
you
that's
guys
not right.
think I'm very sheltered, but I'm not as sheltered.
Who said anything about being sheltered?
You
You're
said,
Tony-
I
how
know
do you
you're
even
not
know
sheltered. I
who
know
the
you're
boss
not
That's a simple
is?
question. How do you know that?
Because
Tony
I
Danza, yeah.
know.
Okay, see?
Yes.
Tony Danza was a show. Was
Yes, he
the
was.
star. That's all I
If
Yes,
I
know.
he
was
was.
gay, I would have sex with Tony
Yes,
Danza
he
in
was.
his prime.
If I was straight, I would have sex with him. In my butt.
J-Max
If you were,
Yeah. If I was straight.
Oh, really? I forgot about Alyssa. Alyssa Milano.
Who? Wait, what
And
are
Alyssa
we
Milano besides Tony
in the
Danza.
chat?
oh yeah, huh?
Why do things move?
J-Max says make them their fight. Make them
Excuse me, sorry guys.
So if you two fight, it has to be a pay-per-view fight for the page.
Oh.
Yes, let's do
So
it right now.
basically, you're saying I just have to
ready.
get
I'm ready.
I just have to get punched a
ready.
bunch because
I'm SpongeBob. I'm ready.
No. If you're
Let's
SpongeBob,
go, bitch.
if you're SpongeBob, you gotta do it properly.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I was closing. I was expecting you to just to say it. I'm ready, but I didn't expect the actual line.
I'm ready. Do you guys have a spatula I can hold?
I mean, I'm sure
It's
there's
my
one in the
beer.
kitchen.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm pretty sure we got a couple of them in there somewhere in the kitchen.
We've been having a good time.
I know I can.
I've been getting more intoxicated.
Jason's been asking a question over there.
And I still have to pee.
That these two should.
So go pee.
No, I gotta finish my drink first.
Why?
Okay.
Just go.
Well, then
No,
I'm
you
gonna go
can't
pee.
just leave your drink. Like, you have to finish it
so you
and
don't
then
try-
go and then get another one on the way back.
But all those other drinks you left here.
No, I finished every single one of them before I left.
Okay.
I only left one time.
Okay. J Max says that they should
I
fight and make a
almost-
pay per view and
Yeah,
and
we
donate
should
money for the
make a
page.
pay-per-view fight. Me and Sean go head to head. Or fist to fist.
I like to see the head to head. Ram each other and then just run into each other. Just
Well, my zodiac sign is Taurus. I am a bull, so I could take him.
I'm a Taurus.
Are you? When's your birthday?
May 15th.
Sweet, mine's the 13th. Mother's Day last year. It was awesome to have like Mother's Day combined with my birthday, because then like I was with my mom and my daughter was with me, and it was just like a good time. I feel like it's more special when my birthday is on Mother's Day. Even though it seems less special because it's two like celebrations in one, I like it better. Oh shoot, I gotta finish this. I have to pee so bad.
I don't know. Friggin' it's the eating,
Ow.
bro. Waiting for this weekend. She just sitting there now. She's like,
You guys are so quiet over there.
Me? I
Yeah.
have to pee
I
really
was
bad.
actually
I'm trying to
listening to-
finish this first.
I was listening to the beat, like how that music was just like.
What?
Okay.
What? What'd I do?
Oh, all
What?
right. Go ahead. You're
What did I-
good. You're good. Nothing. I'm making unnecessary drama just to keep it spicy. Yeah, you're so
That's
good.
That's what she said.
Oh, can we not do this right now?
What?
Wait till I get back from going pee, and then we can do that.
I've been hearing that for like the last 10, 20 minutes. I gotta go pee.
10, 20
Chug
minutes.
it.
Okay,
And
who's
go.
the one that's intoxicated? You are not. So you should have, like, you should know when time is. It's only been maybe 5 minutes since I said I had to pee first. Yes, huh?
I mean, we are recording this so people can clip it.
Well, I just changed the title to Picking on a Drunk Girl.
Did you really?
Maybe that'll get more people coming in.
Next
viewing.
Yeah.
thing they start popping
Pick
in.
it.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Picking on the half naked
Yeah, and
drunk
then when
girl.
people start coming in, I'm going to be gone going to the bathroom.
There ain't no drunk chick in here.
And-
There's 3 dudes. What the hell?
Probably smoking a sliver of a cigarette so I can have some fucking nicotine real quick.
Nicotine?
Nicotine. I just want to make it clear that I was not saying the N-word. Can we just, like, said nick.
Truth.
Nicotine. I don't want any unnecessary drama there.
No hate.
Don't need it. Don't need it. I have enough hate as it is. Thanks.
Cactus.
Is that why you've been saying cactus?
He was saying cactus before there were cactuses all over the table.
That's why there's cactuses on the table.
Yeah.
Not because I say or not. I think. What happened to lose
It's
your
on
lighter?
the
You
counter in the kitchen. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were about to eat shit.
They almost sound like she tripped.
Neotuber said Nicoratiatine. Nicoriatiatine. Jason said no drama is necessary. No, that is true. No drama is ever necessary.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Like no drama ever is
It's
necessary.
not. It's not necessary. Peace.
Never?
Peace, love, and happiness.
I feel like there's times when.
Well, sometimes it's warranted, but it's never truly necessary. Sometimes it's justified, but it's never truly necessary.
So I shouldn't have peed on Anthony's car. Is what you're saying?
You want to pee on Anthony's car?
No, so I shouldn't have. on
I
his
mean,
door
that wasn't
handles,
really necessary. It's funny, but it wasn't necessary.
in his air conditioning vents.
We could stuff Limburger cheese in his vents.
I think it'd just be funny to pee in his air vents. Actually, I don't think you can without actually getting into the vehicle.
So a lot of companies got involved in the April Fool's thing. That thing that Z Sounds did was pretty funny.
Yeah,
Did you see what McDonald's did?
probably something stupid.
They released the McPickle Burger for April Fools.
I would actually buy that.
I would actually would too.
God, why didn't I see that? I would have ordered
It's
one.
funny because it says
Oh,
McDonald's
that would've been
releases
funny.
McPickle Burger for April Fools, which actually sounds amazing.
I would at least order it just to take a picture and a video with it. I probably wouldn't eat it, but
Jason said no. Peeing on Anthony's car was definitely necessary and funny.
Oh, so you agree though.
probably not.
I would actually order.
She- I-
that would
she
be
probably
funny, though,
put one
if
up.
You actually went in there and ordered that, and you had that on camera, and they was like, "No, we don't have it." Like, but said you have it. I saw it online. And then you actually show them, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, can I get a McPickle burger? They're like,
Ah,
"No, we
I didn't mean to
don't
hit
make
that.
it." But I want a McPickle burger now. I want to get. No, I'm not gonna. Well, you have.
I bet you, I guarantee some McDonald's would make it for you.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Just to
Just-
shut him up, just to get him out of here. Here's your McPickle burger. Get him out of here.
I'm sure it'd get annoying if a whole bunch of people were in there asking for a McPickle burger.
Yeah,
but-
and then the next person be like, hey, did you hear that? He ordered me a pickle burger. And then you're going to come in there and ask for one.
And see, Jason just said, I want a pickle burger.
Let's go order pickle burgers.
Yeah.
We should call McDonald's right now and ask them if they have the McPickle. The McPickle burger.
That'd be
And
funny.
like just to find out, like, do you actually have the McPickle burger? Because I was gonna send an Uber over to get one. I think we should call
Do it.
on air.
Do it. Do it.
I think I'm going to.
Put him on speaker.
Well, duh. All right. Get rid of the Super Troopers 3 movie.
Ask for McWiener. Oh, Katie's outside. And she said, Sean. Let's fight.
I don't
You
know
guys are going to have to take that to a different ballpark.
like, I don't know why she wants to fight.
Because fighting always ends up in make-up sex, and she wants to have make-up sex with you.
Ooh.
I didn't know I was fighting.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm calling McDonald's.
Oh, she said, ooh, no. She only wants sex with girls now. You're literally calling McDonald's right now?
Yeah.
Are they going to answer? It's one of you.
I mean, it's ain't one in Andreessen. They're open 24/7. They're probably not gonna answer because they're probably like, we're not taking fucking phone calls.
No, they know somebody's going to bitch about the order.
That or prank.
So
Just
do
think of
I.
the
So do I,
McPickle calls. God, this is stupid. Man. Should I just let it ring?
Yeah. Just keep going.
They just turn off the ringer and like, this jackass won't stop calling.
I could be. Hey, Paul, are you really powered by Dutch Bros?
No, that was on there when I got the car.
No, the vehicle's powered by Dutch Bros.
Yeah.
We put Dutch Bros drinks in it.
That'd be the most expensive gas in the world.
Just dump it in the-
Dumping coffee, Dutch Bros coffee into your gas tank.
Yeah, yeah. Like when somebody, like when they're finished drinking it, they got like a little bit left inside the cup and they go throw in the garbage. We take all that out and we rinse it and fill up a big bottle of it. And then
Like
we dump it into
you go to the
vehicle.
drive-through. I'll be like, I need 500 large whatevers, And just start pouring them into your gas tank. Because you have a sticker that says I'm powered by Dutch Bros. Dude, that would be the funniest reaction video ever if you were willing to blow your car up with coffee. I wonder if they would stop you. If they would, or try to, they'd be like, "No, you can't do that. My Robin Hood statement is ready."
I got that too.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for the cords so you can hook up your phone to the.
I mean, this works just as good, really. To be honest.
Find out later.
The Super Troopers 3, starring the McPickle Burger.
I'm sorry, you gotta get through.
She doesn't like come behind me. That's so like she's like fuck that.
Why would I come behind you?
Oh boy, I knew that was coming.
I'm coming.
Where?
Where? On my own face.
That's talent.
Yeah.
I don't believe you. I need video proof
That is
or in-person
talent.
proof.
I was gonna say, why would you need video proof when I'm right here?
I mean, I'm just saying.
You know, I was gonna be like, oh, take another shot and I'm good. But I feel like if I take another shot, I'm gonna end up drinking a lot more.
You heard that? You're at that borderline.
I think I'm gonna take another shot though. Let's try it. Ooh, this
Oh.
ASMR.
Rockstars.
Yes.
There is another Rockstar.
Mango lime.
Yes. And
Yeah, I saw it today.
something
Ooh,
lime.
honestly,
There's another one.
I don't know if I could do another shot. Maybe another beer. I don't
And it
know
had
if I could do
it has
another
like
shot.
a little sugar.
5% alcohol versus
Cans
like
on 'em.
what?
It's like a pinkish.
40?
40%.
Like,
I think I need another
Rockstar
beer.
with something lime.
You want a beer?
No, but I'll take a cherry Pepsi out of the freezer,
Okay.
please.
Out of the freezer.
Fridge, I meant. That's what I meant to say.
Are you keeping inventory?
Yes.
Are you what was it? What did you say earlier?
The refrigerator
Refrigerator inventory person?
Yes.
operator.
Because Michael says,
Operator.
"Is there another
I like to play
mango
doctor.
monster in there, or did Jason claim it?" And I said, "What do I look like? The refrigerator inventory guy?"
Oh, you didn't want one? I literally grabbed it right when you said that.
Well, there's another one in there.
No, there's two.
There's two more.
Oh, where'd those come from?
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Those came out of that box. I just put,
Oh,
I put 4 in and I drank one on Friday before I left.
Oh, I thought there was only one left. I thought I drank. I didn't realize there was. So I don't feel bad now. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just got a drink that just came out of
Yeah.
Right outside, just-
space.
God, that new flavor is not even on the Rockstar website.
What? And they have it out? What?
Yeah, it's not. It is not even on the Rockstar website.
Also, I'm not going behind you because it's way easier to get behind this than it is to get behind.
Oh, is that a fat joke?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Check all you want. I'm pretty good to look at.
Oh, there's a guava
Did you
lime
say pretty good
and a
to
mango
lick
lime.
at?
I'm pretty good to look at.
You hear
Did
that,
I
Michael?
say lick?
Was that guava? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said
guava
look.
lime?
Guava lime and mango lime.
Pretty good to lick.
I am
I
good
would
to
try
lick.
it.
There they are.
The cans are pretty cool. I like the one on the right.
I
It
would
sure looks
know.
like they're copying that monster mango.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
I mean, I drink those just to see what they taste like.
Right, I would too. I think I'll be more of the mango one than I would.
I would. Yeah, I would try the guava lime. I'm not really. I don't like mango flavored stuff.
No, I was trying to.
Oh look,
Dude, I love guava
these ones
juice.
don't have vitamins. It's not B vitamins
Trying
and
to juice
taurine.
them,
It's
Mike.
B vitaminas and taurina. Look at the top. B vitaminas and taurina.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. See right there. Same
I'm a
thing.
Taurina.
I'm a Taurus.
And Torino.
Boy,
That
they
makes
really
a lot of
are
sense.
copying the.
Except for this one has.
I get along really well with Tauruses.
Does it? What's your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
Huh? That's weird.
That does make a lot of sense. Me and my best friend.
Somebody even said
been
in the
best friends for
comments,
almost
"Wow,
15
Rockstar is just
years.
gonna
She's
blatantly
Capricorn.
copy Mango Loco now."
Right.
Mango Loco.
Somebody else said Mango
mangoes.
Lime tastes similar to Mango Loco. Mango Rockstar has a very distinctive mango aftertaste, and it's now one of my favorite. Guava tastes very unique. Don't know how to describe it. Mango is the best of the two.
You're gonna break my leg.
I would try it. Just
Fragile.
So if you look closely at the
You can't
skulls,
break mine.
the eyes of the skulls are actually guavas
Just
and
saying.
mangoes.
Oh, I love it.
What?
See
I
that?
want to make those in 3D.
This is
That's-
the new
those would be kind
Rockstar
of cool to
can.
make those in 3D.
Uh,
But I'm not really good with like human stuff yet. Like,
I'm not good with human stuff. I'm only good
she
with
has no idea what I'm talking
non-
about.
Yeah, 3D
clueless.
stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. My bad.
I
Cause she's
stalked her
clueless.
Instagram.
She is only 21.
What's your point?
I'm gonna redo that whole Garth Brooks song about just a clueless, drunk young girl.
But it's about me.
Don't think everything's about you.
Everything's
okay?
about me.
so this podcast.
Not everything
Wait.
is about you.
I mean,
Or maybe tonight.
What?
What?
what's the problem with 21?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
21 Savage is the problem with that.
What you doing?
What is this?
in my phone charger.
You want
Okay.
me to plug it in? Plug it in, plug it in.
No, there's a charger bank over there too.
I have a bank.
Yeah, you can plug in chargers on that.
And then you could plug chargers in my car too.
Do you own that bank?
I do. I wish. Jesus. Dude, that's what we should start. We should start a bank. Why didn't we think of this?
Bank.
No. That is the last bank I want to start.
Can we just start a cum bank?
What do you think?
Oh
Everybody
my god.
Just come on in. That's our slogan.
Come on in. The water's fine.
Come on.
Come on in. It's-
your local sperm bank.
I didn't like that. Okay. Gotta compose myself. I'm good. I'm good.
Wow.
Wow.
This is the best podcast ever.
I don't think.
That's what you said the last time.
When? What was the last time?
The fuck was that?
Show.
It's my drink challenge of the day.
Oh.
What is it? Let me drink to it.
So
Hold on. Let me pull it up.
here, because Jess was just switched to
Oh, that.
liquid yesterday.
Oh, it froze up. Come on, Dick. There we go.
So there's this stuff.
I like how you said thickened. Thickened.
Let me pause the pretzel. There you go. Here you
Who's
go.
that guy? I recognize him.
So
You know you can't Facebook Live and
I'm there because Jess was just switched
Landscape?
to regular liquids yesterday. So she's having.
I think you can. I think I did it the other day. I think it's device based.
okay, watch this stuff.
It's horrible. I believe her.
But it says
Thickened.
water nectar. Now, I don't know how you get water nectar.
Nectar from the water.
She actually, was she giggling? Like
How
laughing?
do you milk
She was talking.
water?
Like,
The nectar out of it.
and she wasn't in bed. She was sitting up.
So
I feel
Look,
really
right there,
out
the
of
wheelchair.
place without a hat. Like everyone's wearing hats.
I'm sorry, I don't have an extra hat.
Give me a hat.
like
Hell no.
That don't even look like that's,
Ew.
what this looks like a big cup of
that
water
looks like
nectar.
something from. Wait.
Oh, water nectar.
It's camel jizz.
I'm gonna start.
I mean,
calling
have
jizz
you
water nectar.
studied camel jizz up close before?
or human nectar?
I was thinking of something that would
Like that's some watery jizz.
Doesn't have to drink semen water anymore. So just
No, watch when I pour it from one cup to another.
How does she feel about being bald?
Well, you both should have drinking my
She was
secret.
very
never
happy
had
with
this
it.
stuff.
If I was a girl, I would be like, give me a wig, ASAP. I don't know, just
That's the
be.
least.
I have shaved my
I
head
know, but
before
still.
willingly.
I'm scared.
I don't know. It's just it's a weird thing.
Was it a nurse or who?
Becca,
Jess,
Jess's sister.
this one's for you because I love you so much.
This one's for you.
Yes, it's for you.
Was she saying do it? Oh.
And does smoke kind of jizzy.
Why did you take a sip? Should have just drank it.
Chugged it.
No, it's just the texture.
I wish I would have watched this live.
Oh, it kind of tastes like lemon soap.
So
Why are you sipping it?
Stephanie said no one likes a spitter. What is this crap?
Now listen to
They
Jess.
make thickened water.
She thinks we're still in the hospital.
That's what I want to know. So, if you come out of a coma and you have a breathing tube in your throat for a while, and you take the breathing tube out, and you can start on trying to get regular liquids, making thickened liquids first. And this is water.
water.
I'm never gonna get that old. If I get to the point where I have to drink this stuff, just kill me. Do enough.
Just pull the plug.
You wanna get in bed? Hang on, I'm drinking this, Jess. This is for you. She won't even watch it. That's cheating. Rachel said, "Now you know how girls feel." No, don't get up yet. Don't get up yet. Hang on. I'm gonna drink this first. Ready, go.
Let's just it's like moving so slow.
Look.
So it's so thick that cup was empty, but after letting it sit for 10 minutes, it built up almost half an inch of liquid back to the bottom.
Oh.
On the sides of
Yeah.
the cup. Yeah.
It's texture.
So
You're like reliving it.
so we should do that again on live.
Yeah, let's do
Twitch?
it right now. Go.
Here-
go
do you hear
get
my-
the thickened?
do you hear
the thickened
Okay, hold on. Listen
water.
carefully. Jess makes fun of me.
Metamucil.
Metamucil is gritty.
What? Why would you want it gritty?
No, this is my snot.
Jess slot.
You chug like half.
Jesse said, "Oh shit, that's thick. What is that?" So here, my friend Jesse. So.
Here, take that one and pour it into this
Oh yeah, good idea.
so I can see how thick it is.
So because Jess had a breathing tube for a while, she couldn't have regular liquid. Look at how thick this stuff is.
Ooh. Oh my god.
You got a breathing tube too. I told you, it's straight up semen. Camel jizz.
That looks like some shit on Fear Factor.
Yeah.
If it was
It
on
looks
Fear
like the
Factor, it would
hummingbird
have
nectar.
cockroaches in it.
Hummingbird
It
nectar.
would actually be
Clear one, 'cause I
jizz.
see that at work.
Yeah.
It was thicker
and it would be a
than dish
girl
soap.
drinking it.
Thicker than dish
No,
soap.
that's the water that they have been having Jess drink because she couldn't drink regular water. Everything had to be thickened until yesterday.
Actually, Fear Factor got canceled because they had the contestants drinking camel jizz
Which one?
or donkey jizz or
the one
something.
with Roe or the one with Luda?
Rogan.
Oh, because you know it's back with Luda.
Yeah, but But yeah, Rogan had like 13 seasons or something.
The one before.
Yeah. Like so, Rogan's one got canceled because, and he told him like, "You really gonna have him do this?" And he was like, "This is a bad idea." Like, yeah, let's do it because they kept having to up the stakes. And yeah, it was like donkey jizz or something like that.
You can go on Fear Factor?
I could.
Half that shit I
100%.
wouldn't eat.
I would do everything.
Yeah,
That's
I don't.
what they think when they get on.
You know,
there.
if I was like 21, 22, 23,
I could do
no
it.
problem.
No, I could totally do anything. What is this?
I can't pass
Ah, yes.
it. Dude, it's stuck. Oh my God, look. It's stuck. Woo!
What even?
That was obviously some game convention thing.
heard
Because you know how when you're in Facebook Live videos, it goes to the next
Yes.
video that it
Yeah, I
suggests
heard
you watch.
corn. That was it.
Corn?
Yeah, cornholio.
Cornholio.
Bungholio.
I need more TP for my bone.
Wow.
And then like when you put the hood on, he's like walking.
Are you sure you're not like at least 30 something?
She says she's what? 86-year-old.
Hey, did you know that Heinz has a new condiment out?
He's what?
Heinz released a new condiment.
I feel like
What is
that.
it? Bacon barbecue sauce?
I feel like
That
that's an
is
April.
not new. What are you talking about? That's been out forever.
I feel like that's
Okay,
April
I don't
Fool's.
know.
can
I
find-
don't use sauces.
You can find bacon flavored almost everything.
Bacon.
Bacon mayo, bacon ketchup, bacon
Bacon
Bacon,
mustard,
Bacon
jizz.
sausages.
bacon camel jizz.
She's like bacon dicks. I'm like bacon sausages.
I don't actually like bacon.
Well, get the fuck off the show. It's time for you to go. Ready? Here it is,
That's
guys.
gonna make me cry.
Heinz Ketchup introduces new
Cranch?
ketchup combination called Cranch.
Hell
That's
yeah,
Thousand Island.
bitch.
It looks like Heinz Ketchup is back at it with their crazy combination. Say hello to Cranch. Cranch is a combination of ketchup
I
and
love
ranch.
the name, Cranch. Hey, do you want some cranch on your
Thousand
hot
Island.
dog?
Cool.
This has
Want
got to
some
be like
cranch on
Arby's
your
fry
wiener?
sauce.
Yeah, probably.
You want some buns in between
Or
that wiener also?
Arctic Circle fry sauce.
Sure.
That was the best.
Just everything is sure.
I don't think I've ever had that. I've never been to Arctic Circle.
It's where Arby's is on 4th Plane. It was Arctic Circle years ago.
I don't
Maybe
remember
before you even moved here.
Probably because like I don't ever remember seeing an Arctic Circle.
So they had
in my
these.
life.
They had tables and chairs in the middle of the room, but around the outside perimeter and in the front, you know where they have like the condiment station and there's a table
Yeah.
behind it. It was like seating, like not booths or tables. It was just like straight bar seating, like bar top seating, and their seats were all saddles. So you straddle the saddle to sit there and eat
Fuck
your
yeah.
What? Where's that?
food. It was Arctic Circle.
I want to see people.
Pictures.
Well, it
Specifically
doesn't
certain
exist
people.
anymore because Arby's is there now.
Fuck you, Arby's.
Fuck you,
Bring
Arby's.
the saddles back, bro.
Bring back the
I
Arctic
want
Circle.
saddles. I want to sit
I mean,
on
I
a
don't-
saddle.
I mean, I don't care about the Arctic Circle. I just want saddles.
I do.
I just typed in Arctic Circle saddle seats. Let me see. Oh,
I bet you those things are worth some money now. Probably. Might be one of those collectible shit. I don't even know. I didn't even heard of that company. Are they
Here's-
even in existence anymore?
No.
not that I know of. Look at that.
Fuck
just like that.
Yeah. Can you like go back?
Go on
and forth?
eBay and look for that. Wonder how much that costs. An Arctic Circle saddle seat. I bet you those go for a pretty penny now.
I got quite a few of those upstairs. I can go get one right now.
A saddle seat?
No, a pretty penny.
I was like,
Sounds like
you what? I was like, Michael, what the? You got some weird shit, bro. You got a bunch of fucking saddle seats.
It's probably just, it's going to pull up all the
Confused?
bicycle saddle seats.
Delayed.
Oh,
We can make them. We could just go and...
bro,
Go
I wonder what
Get
like an
saddles.
authentic one actually is worth.
It's worth nothing.
It might be worth a
Priceless.
lot because if they're super rare. What am I asking?
Don't. You just did. Don't.
What?
Yeah, it's not pulling up anything on eBay.
Huh.
I'll do some research and see if I can find some.
I mean, somebody
Do
has to
some
have some
research.
somewhere. I wonder how much those would go for. A lot of money, I'm sure. Like a McLaren F1. I don't think that much money, but
What?
have you ever seen the inside of a McLaren F1? Have you ever seen what that looks like? Yeah. I doubt it.
In person, I sat in one.
I go bullshit.
Bullshit.
Because there's like of the original design or whatever. There like in total there's like less than like 70 or 80 of them.
Yeah, I have one.
Dude, there is still Arctic
Oh, yeah?
circles in Utah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that. I've heard that the whole time.
Headphones.
Oh.
I thought I was crazy for a second, and then I was like, I thought it was your phone.
I
I
mean,
was like, it has to be something.
there's a good chance. I'm just saying.
So McLaren F1 has 3 seats.
Close your mouth,
holster.
you'll catch dicks.
Close your cock holster.
So it has 3 seats. So like the driver's seat is in the middle,
Cute.
and then the passengers on either side.
Dude, there's a ton in Idaho, or ton in
It's like $60 million.
Utah,
Cute.
Idaho, Nevada. There's a couple in Oregon. Newport has one, and Woodburn. Woodburn has an Arctic Circle.
What?
And
That's not
Yakima.
far.
Let's go.
I was just in Woodburn today.
Sunday.
Huh?
Sunday.
Oh, go to
Sunday, what?
there?
Let's go.
Let's go.
We're gonna make
go.
an Arctic Circle
On
trip.
Sunday.
All right, you going,
I
Michael?
gotta go live. Sorry, I got work Sunday.
He's
You
good.
son of a monkey.
Son of a
How'd you know
monkey.
that? How'd you know?
Don't talk bad about his mama. That's not nice.
I was talking about his dad.
Yeah, how'd you know that? How'd you... He was a monkey.
And shit flies downhill.
Yeah, that's true.
Wonder if they have. Look, they have Black Angus burgers.
What would I eat there? Probably nothing.
Real
A
halibut
burger with
fries.
cheese
Juice
and
in a
nothing
box.
else.
Do you say juice in a box?
Arby's fry sauce is the best.
Arby's
Hero, sorry.
sauce.
Juice Box Heroes, what up? Juice Box and Order Me Food too.
Juice
We're not ordering it because
Heroes.
there aren't any near us. There used to be years and years and years ago. This is
Sean,
Arctic
you wanna make some
Circle.
money?
So we're gonna take.
So
a
we're gonna
road trip
steal
to
one.
Woodburn,
We're gonna steal one
Oregon.
of their chairs, their saddles.
I wonder if they have saddle seats.
God, I want. Yeah,
24 hour? Call him.
I doubt
Call
they're
'em.
24 hours. Especially in Woodburn.
Word. How was your stream? Hope it was well.
Whose stream?
Juice Box. He said he just
Like
got
we
done
ask
streaming.
them. We ask them how much their saddle seats cost.
Gaming.
Like how much do you
I've
sell
not
me a
been
saddle
paying
seat
attention
for?
to chat. I probably should look more often.
I mean, I've just been saying things. You've just been ignoring them.
I've been ignoring you.
I'm just
Just
kidding.
saying.
I'm totally kidding.
I've been ignoring you.
I was kidding.
Ooh.
Is that what you said though?
No.
Because it's true.
I was waiting for that.
I mean, it makes sense. What is going on? I'm so confused.
Leave us alone.
I mean,
We're bonding over food and chair squeaks.
That's the other way of communication.
share
We're like
squeaks.
Morse
What's up,
code,
how are
but
you?
like in our chairs.
I'm okay.
I'm good.
Mine doesn't squeak.
Said it was good. It was fun. Had a few new follows. Met a guy that has brain problems, much like me. So it was cool to relate. My girl's gonna have brain problems. So she's got brain problems. Actually, she's doing much better. Thankfully.
I have brain problems. Like I don't have a brain.
If
the problem?
I only
That
had
is
a
the
brain.
You
problem.
should follow the yellow brick road.
I was just singing that jingle. That's crazy. We're just on the same fucking wavelength.
Funny story.
Can you guys stop stealing my brain thoughts?
Funny story. I was Uncle Henry
So
in Wizard of Oz.
were you?
No, you weren't.
I was
No, you weren't.
not in the movie, but in the play.
Michael,
Yes.
When did you went and visited Jess with me? When did you go?
Oh.
Was it after the only time after that?
When did I did visit what?
Visited Jess with me
Jess is when we got back from
from the Salem trip.
yeah.
Yeah. So you remember she was just kind of in bed and wouldn't move around. Even last week, she did not want to get out of bed. Today, she was out of bed more than she was in bed that I saw.
How's her walking ability? Or it's standing. I should start with standing first.
I walked her from physical therapy to her room yesterday, and it's about 60 yards. So it wasn't bad.
Football field size. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no, honey, keep eating some more. Honey,
Her sister brought her a Frosty, and because she can only see out of one eye, she was dripping everywhere.
you know how excited?
Yeah, because you gotta get used to that coordination.
Your teeth are beautiful.
Aww.
The fact that you're sitting up and talking is exciting enough.
Yeah, it is.
Aww.
What are you eating right now? Good job. Yeah, Jeff, she actually was able to switch to solid food today, so she ate a few bites of her chili, and Becca brought her some Wendy's Frosties and a brownie, so she just ate Frosties.
Ooh, a brownie. Mm.
So because her brain isn't firing correctly, she is still always cold, no matter how warm it is. There's a heater in the ceiling right above her, and I can't sit under that heater because it's like 85, 90 degrees. But she's always just like, ooh, burr, burr. She's so enthused.
Hi, Jess. So enthused. You gonna turn it off, babe? No, I'll turn it off if you want to.
Is she wheeling herself around?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good.
Lying in bed is exciting to half the world.
We sat and we had a long conversation before Becca got there, and she was like, eye contact, face to face, talk. She asked me what happened, so she's trying to put the pieces back together. She thinks she's only been here for a week, and she still thinks that she's in a doctor's office.
Yesterday she was switched to regular liquids, so she didn't have to have thickened water.
Oh.
3 minutes, so she could drink some water. So she was drinking a ton of water, she's been really thirsty. And today she...
Like that canned chili? Like not Nally's, but canned food warehouse? 25 cents a can chili?
Apparently Target chili is worse than canned food warehouse chili.
Nellie's is not bad.
No, I agree. I like it.
That's what we used at Sausage Shack.
She's going to get a medical transport to an appointment to see the optometrist. So they can check out her right eye and see if what needs to be done to get it fixed.
Monday is her wrist appointment. Thursday is her physiatry appointment.
What appointment?
Podiatry?
The fuck is
Or
that?
feet. Right?
To tie it?
Podiatry is feet, right?
No, it's more for like overall motor skill function.
Oh.
Dentist does, but non-surgical, like the functions of the body and stuff.
Oh, she's explaining it.
She-
That's
she gets so
good.
frustrated. She's like, okay.
Regina Aragon said, Jessica, I've been praying for you. And Tiffany said, Jessica, you are so beautiful. Chaz, appreciate that.
CT on Saturday. Dad's gonna go with you. What? You have a CT for your brain? I know. It's insane. It's only like 20 minutes.
I would get frustrated and tired of the shit too.
Did you say frustrated?
Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Oh, probably. Frustrated.
Juicebox said
I've
that's
been
good. She's doing better.
drinking it,
Induced
I know
drugs
that.
and that rap music does that to you.
Frustrated.
Frustrated.
Furstenberg.
Furstenberg.
What up, JoJo?
Fred Burger.
Dude, I want a cool wheelchair.
I want to pee.
Well, you know where the bathroom is. I want a motorized wheelchair that I can control with my mouth, and I can pretend to be Stephen Hawking, and that way I can use the handicap spots at the mall, so I can park up front.
Yeah, see, she's talking in full sentences.
When I have my daughter, I get a park up front
I'm not gonna play this whole thing.
because it's like
I was trying to get to the point where she
small
was
children and
talking about the
pregnancy
fact that she
parking.
doesn't have a chicken bone in her stomach anymore, but I don't know exactly where it's
That's
at.
rude.
I don't want to play the whole thing.
I know, right?
Hey, appreciate that.
Cheer,
Good
cheer.
looking.
I'm a little excited.
Said I'll add my tribute to the Dar. He flipped us a penny.
Bing, bing, bing.
Penny's
Okay,
that up.
I gotta go.
Where are you going?
I can't finish my drink.
I thought you had to finish your drink before you peed.
Well, I do, but I have to go like that.
Busted a seal.
Broke the seal. That's another thing. Like if sometimes I wish I still drank. I would like to have drinking games on the podcast, but knowing the way I drink, everything would end up getting broken by the end of the night. I'd be picking up cameras and ripping them off their stands so I could put it real close to my face.
Feel like that'd be bad for the cameras.
Yeah, it would be bad for everything. Bad for everything.
I remember when you drank for a first podcast, I had save the equipment
Yeah, see?
the whole time.
Exactly.
Spent the last part of it just whoop, pull that away. He's I think he threw a shot glass up in the air above your head.
Yeah, I took a shot and then I threw the shot glass behind my head. It's like, whatever.
in here.
So it shattered all over the floor. I was like, I got more shot glasses.
Yeah, glass everywhere. Yeah.
It was not. It's not good. Not good.
I feel like the setup's a little better now in here. So slightly.
Yeah, definitely.
From
The very first
From
season.
season 1.
Just season 1. Season 2 was in the studio. The
Yes.
TV studio. The setup there was decent, except for the camera sucked asshole. How you can have $4,000 cameras that
Jason
look
said, "Sorry, I was
50
gone for a
times
bit.
worse
How
than
you guys
these."
doing? Hanging in there. We just showed the video of me drinking the camel jizz and a little bit of the video from when I went live with Jess earlier.
And I was practicing the Kama Sutra, so you missed that. I'm sorry, buddy. I know you're completely missing.
karate move.
Yeah, I got nothing in response to that at all. This chick.
This drunk bitch.
I didn't say that.
I did.
Definitely a Taurus.
Rawr. What do Tauruses say?
Wait,
what do
Taurus
bulls
don't-
say?
Taurus don't-
Jason said, "You took that like a champ."
Oh my god. I actually really like this intro. I want to go back to it.
Actually.
This is our.
Hi guys.
Hi.
This guy. I thought you were doing it this time. Hi everybody, welcome to the next webisode.
Like the little that star.
I'm here with Sean, Miss Rainey, Christian,
Oh
right
my
here.
god.
This guy's been trying to get me drunk.
Dude, I feel like that right now.
Jay said, Tauruses are bulls, they snort. I don't snort, fool.
I snort.
I will not be there.
Because she went rar.
Well, have you heard me laughing this whole time?
I'm glad we don't have to edit that shit like that anymore. Shit was nonsense.
Yo, big ups to the queue. Alright, go there. Wait a minute. We're still talking about the queue. May 15th. It was my birthday party. Yeah. And May 17th.
And May 17th.
I don't snort.
Somebody in the audience is thinking, we have a live fucking audience this time. It's only our second episode, and we already have a live fucking audience. We just ended the first episode like an hour ago.
Is this what your fortune was?
Yeah. Truth.
That's all, bro. He's not the one that's drinking.
Is that awesome?
No.
Yeah, Sean, tell us about that. What happened? You had two things.
Towards the end of the last episode,
I don't even know what.
Hey, quiet in the live audience. Quiet in the live audience.
why am I talking to my
How come I don't have that bass anymore? Took it down the bassy voice. Hey, baby.
So my tooth was killing me and I had to top.
Sorry, Mom and Dad, they made me do it.
Oh, the lag is ridiculous.
I'm different.
Oh yeah, rap is literature.
Yep.
I'm different.
Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing.
I'm different.
Scene with my ceiling missing.
Were you drunk as shit by this point?
Oh, yes.
Don't look at me when you say that. My ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing.
I wish I had a flannel like that.
Middle finger up to my competition.
Do you know where this was at, Michael?
I'm different.
Right there in the garage.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, because that D12 poster, but that's it. That's the only poster I see that's same.
Yeah, I'm different. What are you? Pull up to the scene with my ceiling missing. Pull up to the scene.
Jason, that wasn't me snorting. That was you.
And I beat the pussy like a new song.
Man, that text on the top is going pretty fast.
But I got me a few on. Everything hot.
What? Cough? Evidently, I'm not allowed to cough. Don't do that.
Shit.
Yes, we got to be DJs.
I think it was.
What are you looking for?
You have the whitest socks.
They're new and cheap. Just have the whitest socks.
Oh.
Whitest or whitest?
So, see, I kind of remember this. Like, I had people
White
hand
or
me
white?
boxes because I got
White.
tired of holding the microphone.
What's wrong with white socks?
White socks.
What's wrong with white socks?
I'm just saying you have the whitest socks I've ever seen. Say
What is
thank
going
you.
on?
I have no idea.
Hey, so let's get
So you saw how it started. By
Now,
the
now
end-
they're shit faced.
He points over to you. Yeah, you got a picture. What?
to do 10 things.
He's hella fucking faded too.
Will you hold that real quick for a second? A little bit more than a second.
Let's have our producer. Phone Shots TV's producer. Sean Rainey. Hand of applause. Round of applause.
Hand of applause, ladies and gents.
Straight him in the face.
Are you kidding me?
I'm joking you.
So what, dude? You and your wife are
So what?
Tell me they're not. Like, oh, okay. How often do you get to see Big Sean? They're gonna watch the whole. Where you going? You're checking the space. Hold on. How much space do we have? Are you kidding me? We only have 10 more minutes of battery left. Hey. We only have 10 more batteries left in minutes.
10 more batteries left in minutes. Ow, ow, ow.
Jason said, "No, you had a really good one when your head went back too far in a bobble. You snorted, opened one eye, dropped your head back down." That sounds pretty accurate.
Are you serious? Why can't you charge it?
Thank you.
Plug that thing in. Hey, it's about the women's period.
Oh.
What?
Also running on memory card space. So
Who has Red Wings?
All right. I don't.
No, I don't.
Why do you say my name?
I
It's
don't.
bleeding. I'm not touching that.
Yeah. Hey, anything that bleeds for more than 7 days and doesn't die is fucking disgusting.
wow.
Thanks.
Wait a minute. The audience is like, I don't believe for 7 days.
What?
Bull.
Well,
Bull.
maybe a few, but most don't.
I'm going to tell you, I know experience. I'm not going to say no names.
Hey,
That.
ex-wife.
She can bleed for...
I just shot out his face.
Bro,
Ex-wife.
you're going to need to clear that. God. Oh, my lanta.
This is why I don't drink.
I think I'm getting an eviction
why I do
notice
drink.
tomorrow.
Hey, in a lawsuit.
And a lawsuit.
All right.
know what it
Hey,
This show is being produced by Rainy Media. If you want to sue somebody, go after Sean Rainey.
You want to
Because he just put the camera in front of me and I just decided to talk.
or Jim Ross.
Or CJ
If
Harris.
a girl
Or
walks
Katie
onto a
Reed.
beach and breaks her
Katie
ankle,
Reed.
she can sue me. Sue me, sue me.
So one thing.
Wait a minute.
What?
Every
Super
time I say
Troopers?
CJ, people are like, who the fuck
How about
is
Jason?
CJ?
Bye, J-Mac.
You can find
But they don't even call. What do they call
Wait, are we
him?
saying bye to
What's
somebody?
his real name?
Yeah, Jason said, you guys have fun. Work is calling. Bye.
I don't even know the CJ.
Is it Corey James? Well,
Like
hey,
Quiz?
hey.
Quiz is like, I don't
Come
know
in,
who Corey is.
socialize.
And
Have fun with your
"It's
friends."
CJ. He's like, I don't know who CJ is.
Hey, all right.
That's my dude, Corey.
Here's the last thing.
Pulled up to the bumble with my cinnamon. Oh, my Lanta. If we don't get rich off this video, you people suck.
Hey,
Okay, do the people suck?
Yep. They sure do.
out of 10 things
One.
that men.
I like how he's gripping you. He's like, "Urgh."
If you look, wait. Here's one thing that men feel are gross about women.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Hey, it's one thing
What?
of the 10 things that are gross.
Okay, just read
that
them off.
that men don't know.
After
I'm like,
this
come
show,
on, let's go,
someday drive
fucker.
me to a place where I can publicly smoke and be as loud as I want.
All right.
Because
Hey.
my neighbor is the lead of the homeowners association.
Hey,
All right, they know.
after this show, someone drive me to a rehab facilitation.
Same.
The military men are
Cheer
watching this shit.
Rust is in the audience and CJ Ferris
Excuse
is in the
you.
audience. Katie Ream is in the audience.
All right, hey.
All right, read that list. Hurry up.
All right.
He said hurry up because he knows Biggs is going to interrupt.
I can't even focus on my phone.
Brooke, get
All right.
naked.
I thought you were gonna say, bruh.
I forgot.
Sideballs of
Brooke, get naked.
uterus during their period and discharge chunks of the inner wall. That's fucking disgusting.
Dude,
We all know this.
you've never been married, but that is not new news to
I've
me.
never been.
I pulled up to the bumper with my ceiling missing. Bro, pussies get bloody. It happens.
True.
I've been
It's true.
married. I don't have kids. Someday
I can
I'm gonna
vouch.
knock a broad up, bro. Okay? I'm gonna have a baby.
I gotta laugh on my.
Oh,
Someday I'm gonna have a baby, but
All right.
that's not new news.
Apparently, that's my sign language for having a baby.
We're catching up to society, but girls' pussies
you're not
get
fine.
bloody.
I will in a second. Just put it down.
But Christian's like, Sean, get drunk with us.
All right. Biggs, why don't you close us out?
Wait, are we closing yet?
Yes, we're closing it out.
Like, I gotta take this shit
Let me
over.
look at my notes.
Hang on.
Just close out.
No.
Sean, ready?
We're
me
out of
out.
time.
Red Solo Cup.
Let's
You
fill her
fill
up.
me up with a power body. Let's have a party. Red Solo Cup.
Everyone there is dying laughing.
Go to
All the people
Q.
that were here.
Don't go to
Hang
others
on.
that comes.
Don't fucking end this show.
Wait, no, put it down. I'm not done yet.
I'm not done yet.
Put it down.
You know I'm never done.
Put it
After the
down.
bars close, go to Helium because they're good people, dude. Smoke some hookah, get your grind on.
Get your grind on.
We need the other place in Vancouver.
Oh, this is great.
That's where it's at, nigga. I get it.
Trigger warning.
He's like, damn
A
it.
little late. Ooh.
But Q, fuck all the other bars, dude. We just have fun. Function.
Yeah.
That's Sean Rainey, and this is our special guest.
Christian.
Christian.
Oh my god.
Big ups to anybody in the military. He's gonna share this link with everybody.
All
I don't
right.
remember my name.
So go ahead.
I don't
subscribe
remember
to
my
us on YouTube.
I don't
Follow us on Twitter.
I don't remember my name.
It's all right. We'll remind you.
We'll remind you.
Wait,
What?
Should I get that drunk?
I mean, there's a bottle right
wait,
there.
you can hit me up on mixcrate.com/funkshopbigs.
There you go.
This is gonna be the best episode ever.
All right.
Did you say webisodes? I don't remember what is.
Jones / U.S. Army
Maybe you should just clip that. Funk shop, rock shop.
Big ups to anybody in the military protecting his ass. Mommy, Daddy, I'm sorry. Sean Rainey on the production. This is the best webisode.
Webisode.
Even when I watch it, I'm gonna laugh so hard I'm gonna cry. Big ups to CJ. Big ups to Jim Rusford in the building. Brooke, if I was gonna do anal, I would do it to you. Katie Reed, the crazy.
Oh my god.
Smirnoff. Ciroc is where it's at.
Even though we just drank 2/5 of Smirnoff.
Con Love, you're my dog. You better get us some Ciroc.
Ciroc.
You just licked that. My land. White girl.
Wasted.
Hey, you're just filming shit. We're not even hearing ourselves. What the fuck?
Wait, it's home. No, not yet. Not yet. I don't care. Don't turn it off yet.
Look, I don't care.
You want to do it?
I don't care.
Big ups to Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
O'Malley Chocolate. And we out. We out.
Wow.
So, Sean,
What about?
Do you still talk to the guy that was?
No.
no. Sure don't.
Sure don't.
Nope. Should I start drinking again?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Because then I have to like somehow
Alright, seriously, take control.
fix all that shit. like, oh man, that computer is gonna be broken. But I'll have to put a case over this thing. 100%.
A plexiglass shield. And what's going on with Compy over there? You all right?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, that good, huh?
I'm good. I'm good.
Aren't you supposed to say I'm Gucci or some shit like that?
I'm Gucci flip flops.
What the hell is that?
You don't know that song?
No, I don't listen to mumble rappers.
Bad Baby. The girl.
Oh, fuck her.
I just said the girl. You said, oh, fuck her.
Yeah,
Isn't
fuck-
that the Cash Me Outside bitch?
Yes.
Catch me outside. How about that? That's me right now. Let's go fight.
Yeah, about that.
About what?
Truth.
Truth with 2 F's.
And 6 G's.
And I'm gonna shut up. Bye.
Who are we rating?
Michael.
I'm not sure yet.
He said, what the fuck?
Oh, Michael said he's not going anywhere.
He is, though. Where is he? He's not here.
Why does it say we only have 2 viewers? This is garbage.
It's because I'm here.
I think nobody's awake.
No. No. Don't do that.
I'm Michael. What's up, guys?
Maybe we should just put the camera on her and let her talk for a little bit and see if we get more viewers.
No.
Just bring her over here, let her get drunk for a little while, and then just put the camera on her for 30 minutes and see what happens. While she does that.
Fix my bra. I should have worn bra straps. This is not fun.
30 minutes of bra adjustments.
Let's just... I like the other chair better. I'm glad I took that chair.
It's not your favorite chair.
This one is stiff.
She likes them stiff?
I like them stiff.
I mean, makes sense.
I feel like that's the best way to like do anything is if they're stiff.
I mean, you're not wrong. Oh, Michael.
Oh, Michael. Oh, me. Oh, my.
No, not all bras have straps. You don't know that?
I was kidding.
Oh, okay. That's what I prefer, is the strapless kind.
I prefer the strap kind because it actually holds up my fucking tits.
You know...
Okay, so like if you have like an A or B or even like a small C size tit, like you don't need a strapless bra. You can wear cute bralettes, but like if you have a big C, a D, a double D, which is what I'm sitting with.
I like the triple Ds.
Anything more than like a big C, I'm Michael. Okay. But anyways, you can't wear a strapless bra if you have like a big C or anything more than that. You can't. Like,
I mean,
it does nothing. It does nothing. And then your back hurts and then your sides hurt and like I can't feel any of the pain right now, but I know how it feels. I just can't feel it because I've been drinking.
Michael.
Can't feel any weird.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry,
microphone. I'm sorry.
Michael.
Sean? How you doing?
How you doing?
What the funk is really going on right now?
I don't even know.
I am so confused.
Wait, I left my vape.
Let me get it.
I got it. I gotta put my shirt down so my tummy doesn't show because I got mom belly.
Me too.
That's what they call it now?
Yeah. I gotta
My coworker does that.
stop.
Oh, yo.
Don't all bras have straps? What? Where the fuck did you say that? No, all bras do not have straps. I'm wearing a bra right now. Okay, so like, obviously I've been talking about it this
Then I
whole time.
watched like
But
10,
like
10
the
minutes.
inside of
Just kinda
it, right here, has a place for straps, but there's no straps because I lost them.
I hate when I lose my straps.
Same. It's really annoying because then you're like, where the fuck
Those
are
are
my
the straps
straps?
I was talking about.
What's gonna hold up my tits? Nothing. Gravity is gonna pull them down. Unless if you have a small C or less. I remember those days.
What? So, females have
It's shocking.
bras.
Females do have bras, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't... oh, never mind. I just thought of the answer. Never mind.
No, just ask it anyway.
I was
so
going
we
to
can hear
say,
your
why don't
turn.
guys have something for their junk? But they do. It's called a jock strap.
Underwear.
Yeah, well,
Well, do that too.
Banana hammocks.
Yeah, well, who wears those?
not it.
Me.
Banana hammock.
Yeah.
I guess they have compression shorts too. So for the
Those are so comfortable.
so for the basketball players with like 14-inch dicks,
So comfortable.
so it's not flopping around hitting them in the knee.
Oh my goodness.
That would be terrible
What if it's your
to have a 14-inch dick. Michael's like, Jesus. I guess like 18 inches would be terrible. That wouldn't even be usable.
You don't know that.
You couldn't get enough blood to flow into it.
You don't know that.
Pretty sure you'd have to be on steroids just to get your dick hard.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
18 inches?
Do you have an 18-inch
No,
dick?
no,
Do you know
definitely-
how it works then? Then
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
I do know how it works. Are you clipping that?
I hope you do.
Are you rating someone?
No.
Oh, what are you doing? Cheering 6 bits?
What happened to the audio?
Is it gone?
There it is.
Woo! Wait, you did that. Never mind.
There's that haterade.
What an asshole.
I'm sorry.
She's sorry.
Yep.
Can I just be calm this whole time? Can I talk like this?
Andy Milikanakis is on just chatting right now. And he's got almost
Milikanakis?
3,000
What
viewers.
kind of last name is that? Is that a last name?
You know who Honey Boo Boo is, but you don't know who Andy Milikanakis is?
Milikanakis. I like the sound of that.
He's famous.
Very.
Milikanakis.
He's more famous than Honey Boo Boo.
Milikanakis. Who is Milikanakis?
Andy Milikanakis?
Who is that?
Who's that?
Milikanakis? I love the typing sounds.
Or Milanakis? Milanakis?
Milanakis? Milikanakis.
You know who he is.
Milkanakis. Milkakakis?
Wait, why were we even talking about this person?
Because he's live on Twitch right now and he has almost 3,000
Let's
viewers.
go in it.
But then we have to end our stream.
No, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait.
You know what time it is, right?
What time is
Yeah,
it?
it's 2:47.
What time is it?
I'm going into Andy's stream right now, and I wonder if he has his chat on just chatting or on follower only.
Thanks for the cheer.
Hey,
That-
thanks, Shadow Wolf.
Thanks.
Who's that guy?
It doesn't even matter. Who's who?
Who's who?
Yeah.
Who are you talking about?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, did it go
Wait.
through?
I gotta get back.
God, his chat is moving so fast, it's hard to keep up.
Pew, 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 pew.
I'm going through and spamming everybody's chat and saying, drunk girl on our podcast right now. Come over.
Should like pretend to lift my shirt up so it like.
No.
You just say no to
Put your
everything.
hands like this, and they'll be like, "No, I didn't say do that."
I mean, I could do the same thing.
Do it.
I don't think it'll have the same effect.
Yeah, I don't either.
Do it. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
You're doing do it. That's what you're doing. You're doing do it.
Do it. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Do it.
Lick it now. Suck this pussy just like you should.
God, I forgot about
Is
that
that
song.
what you were singing?
Yes.
Okay.
I hate that song. Actually, the song I don't hate per se.
They
But when I saw the
made
music video, I
someone
hated it. Have you seen the music video of that?
someone
That girl is ugly as sin.
someone took
got hit.
the music to that and made a different song. It's called like Ice Something, and they started playing it on the radio, and it's actually pretty good. But like pisses me off because every time it comes on, I'm
It's
like,
really not
lick
very
it
good.
now, suck this pussy just like you should.
It's really not very good. That song is horrid.
It's okay.
It's
I like.
terrible
I don't
song.
listen to the
And the
words,
video-
I
The new
listen
one. The
to
new one
it.
is
Oh.
just as bad.
Well, the
About the same person?
No.
Or the one that she's talking about? The one.
first person is terrible. Like
Yeah.
you saw her and you
God,
saw that
First
music video,
person.
you would puke in your own underpants.
Never saw the video. I just know. the
I'm
song
saying if you
is-
saw the video, you would pull your underpants out and
it.
puke in them and put them back
no,
on.
not. I don't. I don't feel like puking.
Watch it.
No, I don't want to puke.
Watch it.
I don't want to have nightmares.
Silent Acoustic said, geez, it's
Michael.
like 4 20-year-olds instantly aged another 20 years and got drunk on a podcast.
Michael. Michael. Watch it.
No, only the drunk one is that young.
Hi.
And drunk. I
Cheers,
definitely am
bitch.
not drunk.
Somebody do a cheers so I can cheers to it.
What are you talking about? What kind of cheer? Like,
Cheer on there
we
so I
got
can cheers to it.
Yes, we do. Oh, you mean like a cheer, like with tips?
Yes.
Like bits? Bit cheer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Turn the music back on. Hey, look, we're up to 12 viewers all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
Everybody start making fun of the drunk girl.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
What?
You know what you should do? Switch the camera and see.
Michael, what did they say?
If anybody has any questions for the drunk girl, go ahead and ask now.
Yeah, because I will
read them
answer
out loud.
anything drunk or sober, so it doesn't
Oh,
even
boy.
matter.
Oh boy. This ought to be good.
It sounds good. It's going to be good. Don't even worry about it.
I didn't say this sounds good. I said this ought to be good.
Well, you know what? I'm drunk.
No.
I didn't notice that.
Thanks. It's like a camouflage technique I have.
Goodness gracious. And we went from 12 to 6.
I should have like wore my sheer top.
That'd be a little revealing.
Yeah.
It's still a top.
I should wear a sheer top. So what the fuck is that underneath the tape? I'm like, I thought that was a dog or something. Like, where the fuck did you get a little fucking dog, bro?
Ooh, where?
Like, "You're not
Wait,
outside." Oh,
wait,
shit.
what are you saying?
I thought there was a dog underneath the table.
It's me. I'm a dog.
Ruff, ruff.
Bark, bark, bitch.
The shit is that? I don't think you're allowed to get drunk anymore.
That's what Ryan said to me last time.
I wonder why.
Me
I mean,
too.
it's not that bad.
Okay, I only had to go to the hospital and was throwing up for like 8 hours straight. It's not a big deal.
I mean,
Oh, cheers to that. Oh, fuck you.
What?
all right, who are we rating?
You know what we should do?
What should we do?
Let's shave my head.
That's not.
Shave your head.
That reminds me of some other past experience
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely not.
that
a thing.
led down a very bad road.
I've shaved my
Definitely
head
not a thing.
before.
Negative, Houston. I am not
Actually, positive. I have shaved my head before.
I'm sure you have.
I
But,
have.
But you shouldn't.
I have. I have.
Should we raid Andy Milanakis just for the shits? It's not going to do anything for us, but give us a raid. But
I mean, that sounds fine with me.
You're just like, yeah, let's just get this over with. No, we're going to go raid somebody with a bubbly personality.
Me!
You're live right now?
I could go right now.
Just mute that.
No, I just turned off Pretzel.
Oh, I was turning it up slowly.
What?
Oh, you were turning it up slowly?
Yeah.
You said you can go, and I was like, really no.
Yes, Bruno.
Come on, what is going on? This is nuts.
Phone down.
Is that your phone? Phone down.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Phone down.
I'm a valley girl.
Oh, apparently
Stop.
Andy is in Yokohama, Japan right now.
Yokohama, Japan.
Yeah, I was just there yesterday.
Yokohama.
Watching anime
Rip
porn.
XXX Tentacles 666.
What?
What? Speaking of tentacle porn,
Speaking of
Hi.
tentacle porn, what up?
this is our tentacle porn, right there.
This is how you do tentacle porn?
Shut the fuck up, okay? I'm
Everybody
trying.
do tentacle porn.
Schmeagle. My precious. Oh, she likes anal.
Sometimes. Were you referring
Rip
to
said,
me
I see we
as
have some
she?
LOB heads in here.
What?
We have some LOB heads.
What is that?
Legion of Boom. Number 12, asshole, Seattle Seahawks.
I am not.
Sean is not.
I am a 49er fan.
I'm definitely Seattle.
I'm a.
All day.
Oh wait.
Really worried because Russell gave an ultimatum today for his contract. Seattle has until April 15th.
Oh
They
shit.
were talking about like New York, or he was talking about New York.
Yeah, well, Seattle, he wants to be the highest paid player in the NFL. And he wants his contract to be signed by April 15th. So, things could get real interesting.
Think they'll do it?
I hope so. Oh, Rip has a Cam Chancellor jersey. I got all kinds of jerseys upstairs. I got signed balls all over the place. Yes, I have signed balls.
I was gonna say something.
Excuse me.
Go ahead, say it.
Who wants to sign my balls?
Not me.
You're going to make yourself have to pee.
I'm good.
Good.
2 seconds later, I have to pee.
Just because Rip is... I am not a Tekashi fan.
Tekashi
at
6ix9ine.
all.
I'm a Tekashi spend the rest of his life in jail fan.
I'm a Dick Kashi 6ix9ine fan.
But I'm going to give you a follow anyways. Following right now. You guys are doing it too, right?
Huh?
What?
Yes.
Oh, I could. Wait,
DMG said, "Hi, Porco Dio, my guys."
who's Porco?
Apparently,
Me?
DMG doesn't like
Fat people?
fat people.
You know what?
Hey, I'm not fat.
You can suck my fat cock.
I'm just big boned, okay?
My dick is proportionate to my gargantuan size.
Round and stubby?
Yes.
Nice cheap pickup.
Yes.
Wait, who are we following?
He's talking about Seattle Seahawks.
Wait, who are we following?
Rip.
Rip Van Winkle.
I got you, bitch.
Well, why are you calling people?
It's a nice thing when you say it like that.
If it's a chick, maybe. That's my bitch. I can't say that without feeling like guilty about it.
You're my bitch. Don't even worry about it.
I don't like those words.
You're my bitch now.
I don't like that. I don't like
You're
that
my
language.
bitch.
I hate that word.
You're my bitch.
Oh my God. Shut the front door.
Yeah. I already shut it when I went outside earlier.
How much have you had to drink?
Not that
Too much. For me.
Sean says not that much. She says too much.
For me.
I'm just saying, like, it's like relative volume.
I've had like 5 or 6 shots and
Grey Goose?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you can see where the line of the Grey Goose is. Good thing those are empty.
Bottle down.
We're good. We're good.
Oh my Lanta.
Yeah, so the bottle's to here. So, like, it barely got through the neck. And, yeah, like 4 or 5 beers, maybe.
We're good.
Rip said, "Do you guys ever gaze upon topics like esoteric, ancient knowledge, or conspiracy? I'm thinking about starting a podcast about said topics eventually."
Love
We talk about conspiracy theories a lot.
I love conspiracies.
But that's like we usually do a daytime podcast, but my fiance, significant other, was in a wreck a month and a half ago and was in a coma. So ever since then, my world has been flipped upside down. So now we're just kind of live when we can find time. The nighttime podcasts are always really loose and freestyle.
Loosey goosey.
Goofy.
That's
but the daytime
not me.
podcasts definitely were a thing. And we had people that watched it from all over the world. So if you're thinking about doing it, I absolutely support it. I say go for it.
I'll watch it.
Go for it. Do
Anything about conspiracies I love.
Conspiracies.
And if you get your nipples pierced on air, I'll watch it.
I want my nipples pierced so bad.
There's some detail if you want to see some detail. You don't have to.
I got some needles and.
Not for
I'm
a donation.
not gonna trust
just
you
so
to
can
pierce
see
my
what
nipples. What the fuck?
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even do that.
Not
anyway.
even if I was drunk.
I wish Twitch rules weren't so
we
strict.
could pierce my nipples on here?
Yeah, like I could have somebody come on here and pierce your
Dude,
nipples.
I would
know
be
piercers,
down as fuck.
but it's against the rules. Like we can't.
We could do it and just like cover it up.
Nope.
That kind of defeats the
But
purpose,
then
doesn't
nobody would watch.
it? Oh my god.
That sucks
Rip,
too.
where are you
'cause I have
from?
cute nipples.
Oh, join this from Singles 503.
Yes,
From San Diego, but
bitch.
reside in Beaverton. So you're part of the 50360 crew.
Hell yeah, bitch.
That's what's up.
Cheers to that.
Oh, from 619.
507-2930
San Diego
Cactus.
619.
Stop.
I'm originally from the 213.
Yep.
So funny story is we have 4 cactuses on the table.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's right.
What is funny about that?
I don't know. I guess it depends on your sense of humor.
What's funny about that is that I had to count to make sure.
Jeebus. This is the shit that we deal with.
What?
The shit show?
The shit show.
I thought it was the best show.
The best webisode ever.
I see my
Rib said
at LA. I moved to Oregon from Rolling Heights, LA.
Rolling Heights.
I moved from the
That's
Bay.
what's up. I was born in Long Beach, so
I moved
I'm
from.
deep-
I've lived here my whole entire
deep
life.
down inside, my roots are Dodger fan, but I've been in the Northwest long enough that Seattle has definitely become my American League team. But my dream World Series is Dodgers and Mariners.
Yeah, straight from the OBC.
Big ups to the Dodgers for beating up on the Giants today.
Yep. Yep. Huge Dodgers fan.
Big
straight
ups.
up from Long Beach.
Did you hear that, Sean?
What?
He doesn't care. Big up.
Yeah, he's getting slapped.
She just hit her head on the on the boom.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you say yank you?
Thank you.
Oh my Lanta. This is a real thing.
Yeah, it is.
This is Compu Katie's first time. You just trying to eat the microphone?
No. I'm never gonna top this.
Plan on streaming again after my divorce custody battle. I've been reluctant to stream video games since court bullshit.
Dude, court bullshit is the worst. I went through a custody battle for 2 years. It was the worst.
I went through a divorce. It was easy because we didn't have kids. And being in Clark County, my mom worked for the county for a long time. So when it came time to go to court and the judge, we knew on a personal basis, it made it real simple.
Yeah,
but I feel your pain.
bet.
I hope you get through it as quick and as painless as possible. You guys need some alone time. We can end this. You guys can go.
No. I'm just
Who are we rating?
hitting on him.
I get it. She's hitting on you.
I was about to say that. I see that.
I get that.
I get that.
You guys are slow.
I see what you did there.
You guys are slow.
I see what you did there.
See, even though Tinder goes like LMAO.
Oh, whoa, whoa, oh. You know, every time I see that with like a bunch of O's put together, I think New Kids on the Block.
I don't know what that is.
What
What is that?
Right stuff.
What is that?
You don't
The
know
New
who
Kids on the Block
are?
Like the first, well, not really the first boy band, but like as far as
Backstreet Boys
Modern-
and NSYNC never would have been who
What
they
about
were.
you two?
U2 is not a boy band.
Yeah.
No, but it's great.
They are great, absolutely. So we
I
are
was
going to
say
raid
Beatles is a boy band.
Marky
kind of.
fucking Mark. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. You know who Mark Wahlberg is, right?
What?
You know who Mark
The
Wahlberg
guy who
is?
made Facebook? Is that who that
Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, on to the next.
That's Mark Zuckerberg, dipshit.
You know the guy who starred in what
To
the
be-
fuck, something Nights?
be-
Talladega? No, not Talladega. The fuck is it called? He played the porn star.
He was in Ted.
He was in Ted. That's I guess.
The guy from the guy in Ted.
guy?
He wasn't the teddy bear.
Oh. Wait, the teddy bear was hot.
No, the teddy bear was Ted.
Joking, obviously. Yeah, he's hot.
He was hot.
What about him?
He was.
Oh, Marky Mark and the
I
Funky
don't
Bunch.
know. You guys
Marky,
were talking about him, not
he was a
me.
rapper before he was an actor, and his rap name was Marky Mark, and he became famous because his brother Donnie Wahlberg was one of the guys from New Kids on the Block. Oh, to be 21 and dumb.
But
again.
what's funny is like in the end, Mark Wahlberg got
I'm
way
almost
more
22.
famous.
Rib said, "Come have a Wahlburger. We also invented Facebook."
A what?
Wahlburger. They actually have.
Fuck is that?
They actually have a restaurant they serve.
Yeah,
Wahlburgers.
they actually have a reality show.
I actually
Let's
dig
go.
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg's pretty awesome.
I like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I even dig his shitty rap music back in the day.
So normally I wouldn't. We're gonna host because we've been live for 3 hours and 43 minutes and 31 seconds.
She's gonna
So
read a book and try to
we're gonna
learn
go
some
raid
rules
somebody.
for a
Michael's
little
got
bit
to
later.
get to sleep. You got to go to work tomorrow.
See.
Tomorrow night.
My fat ass is hungry.
See.
I need to eat something.
See.
Again?
Dude, that was breakfast. I didn't eat all fucking day.
I'll just
I woke up, I got in the shower, and I went to see Jess.
That's what he said.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, for sure.
Why
Hang
are
on for a
all the
second.
nipples in
You
here
got to see who we're
cute?
gonna raid because this chick is claiming that she is a Barbie cyborg.
I bet she's not.
So that's who we are going to raid.
Oh my gosh, she got cute nipples too.
That's what he said too.
Oh, not her. Why is this
He
just
said, "The
on the
fuck?"
table?
Yeah, let's see what this Barbie cyborg is all about.
Yeah, she's
Barbie
not about,
cyborg.
She's not about it. She's not Barbie.
Oh, it has follower or subscriber only chat.
Oh.
Oh well, we'll go anyways.
Fuck yeah.
It'll be entertaining.
What?
Thanks for hanging out and watching Funk Shop TV. If you haven't done so yet, please check out youtube.com/Funk Shop TV and subscribe. Subscribe. Follow us. Click the little heart right there. Follow us right here on Twitch.
What you say, lick it?
And we'll probably be back tomorrow night. See
Click
ya.
it.
Adios. Bye.
See ya.